Greetings everyone, Professor Prinny here, and today I'm here to play more of Trails in the Sky first chapter. Last time, I'm probably going to be sloppy with today's recap because there's something else I did a few minutes ago that's all in my mind just now. I'll talk about it later in the stream, but for now, let me pull up the timestamps from the previous stream to help me remember what we did last time. That would probably help. But yeah, I was doing some Expedition 33 just before today's stream, and yeah, again, I'll talk more about that in a bit. But yeah, recap first. So what we did, we finished off the World Tournament. We got through the semi-finals, we fought against the Capua family. No. Yeah, the Capua family. We beat their... No, we didn't. No, we didn't fight the Capua family. Oops, never mind. Who did we fight again? Okay, oh my goodness, I actually forgot who we fought for the semi-final. You know what? We got through the semi-finals, made it to the finals. The Capua family got their asses handed to them by... oh right, now I remember who we fought. We fought Team Braces for the semi-finals. We beat them. The fight took way longer than it should have because I didn't focus down their healer, Kurtz. Yeah, if you ever play this game and you get to the semi-finals for the Royal Tournament, take down Kurt first. Do that first. It will save you a lot of time. But yeah, that was semi-finals. The Capua family also got beaten in the semi-finals by the Special Ops team led by Lieutenant Lawrence. And then, yeah, next day, finals. We reported back to Elnan first. He gave us the key to the sewers for the East Block. So we were able to train there later on. But then in the evening, someone had snuck in... Oh, actually, no. Before that, we went to Niall's place to get the profiles for all the major players. And I forgot what the specifics we were trying to find out with those profiles were. But we managed to get the BP for them, so there's that. And then... Later on in the evening, someone had snuck into Estelle and Joshua's room and left a note telling them to pay a visit to the church in the West Block, which was quite tough to do because there was a lot of guards patrolling in the evening to keep people inside as part of their anti-terrorism measures. So yeah, we did all that sneaking around. We went to the... What was it? To the airship dock first because one of the Carnelia books was there. Which the second to last one. So the whole time I've been trying to wait for this one girl to go past Anton to get the one Carnelia book I remembered for this part of the game. Yeah, haven't turned out to be the very final book, so yeah, that was fun. But yeah, we got that. Took quite a bit longer than I probably should have to sneak around the guards to make it to the West Block, to make it to the cathedral, but we do it in the end. We didn't need to reload or anything to get the full BP out of it. So we head inside and find out that we were called in by the sister, but they reveal their identity to us, and we find out that it's Lieutenant Schwartz. We also find out that she also knows Cassius. Like, at this point, everyone knows Cassius Bright. And she kind of tells us stuff we already knew about what's going on in the castle, and also requests us to try and meet with the Queen. But, of course, we've already been requested by Professor Russell to do that anyway. However, though, what Julia was able to offer us is that one of the head maids inside the castle would be able to sneak us in to pay a visit to the Queen if we do manage to win the invitation to the banquet from the Royal Tournament. So, yeah, eventually some guards try to check in on the cathedral, and Julia just leads Estelle and Joshua through a back entrance, and Estelle and Joshua were able to get back to their room safe and sound without getting caught. So yeah, next day, Zin and Olivier join back up with us. There's a few more requests we do, mostly just monster extermination requests. There's the monsters down in the East Sewer Block. We made one cycle around there, just getting all the enemy notes that we missed last time. And there was another request which required us to beat some Fate Spinners that had been encroaching on the roads around Grancel. So we went ahead and took out the 3 points we initially had, and which surprisingly we were able to do with the the quick battles. When normally getting into those encounters in a quest normally throws us into a command battle immediately. But yeah, it was a nice change of pace, if anything. But although on the other hand though, the final Fate Spinner, a very big one that came about, that one we had to do just in the command battle, but it wasn't too bad, especially as we were able to continuously slaughter the minions it had with it. And honestly, with the way I was playing that fight, we kind of just kept stunning the boss, if anything. So yeah, that request in the end didn't pose much trouble at all. Other than that, though, we do some final preparations, head back into the tournament, and start the finals, where we fight against Second Lieutenant Lawrence, where I complain about Silver Will being played too early again. But yeah, that's a whole nother nitpick I can talk about when we finish the game. Otherwise, though, the fight against Lieutenant Lawrence wasn't actually too bad, if I had to say. I was expecting a bit more of a challenge this time around, to be honest, but I think we might have over-prepared ourselves, potentially. But yeah, we beat Second Lieutenant Lawrence, but we find that him losing was all part of Richard's plan. As for why, we don't know, but he doesn't care, because whatever he thinks that we won't be able to turn things around anymore. And so yeah, we got the invitation to the banquets, and yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. However, without Olivier, because Olivier did get dragged away the moment we got out of the arena, back to the Erebonian embassy by his friend Mueller. And Mueller managed to convince Estelle, Joshua, and Zin that this no good bard would cause just so much trouble and probably increase tensions between Erebonia and Liberl again if he was there. And so yeah, with almost no remorse, the team just lets Olivier get dragged away, and so yeah, it's just the three of us heading on towards the royal banquets this time round. So yep, let's get started on that. Oh my goodness, please, tabs. Get to the game, please. Okay, there we go. Okay. Was there anything else we need to do? I don't remember. I was planning to do some off-stream grinding, mostly for monster materials, so I can finish the cookbook. But in the end, I just decided, like, okay, you know what? It's probably not worth it at this point. I'll just try and get the monster ingredients naturally. Or, at the very least, if I really want the cooking achievement, I'll just do it in New Game Plus. That's what we can do. Anyways, whoops, I didn't mean to turn on high-speed mode there. But yeah, we're now heading over to the banquets. Hold up. Are you sure you want to enter the castle now? Once the banquet's over, we'll be staying the night in the castle. We can't head back to town until morning. And yes, we shall enter Grancel Castle now. There's no other preparations that we really need to do. That are really that important from the top of my head. Alright, let's show our invitations to the castle guards. Okay, I'm starting to get excited. Me too. It's not often you get invited to a party like this. Halt! Beyond this point is Grancel Castle, where Her Majesty the Queen resides. If you have no business here, please turn back. Hold on a minute. Hello there. Sorry about the other day. Oh, it's you guys. Still hanging around the capital, huh? Yeah, we had some stuff to do. We've been formally invited this time, so here we are. Formally? Invited? The Duke gave us an official invitation. Whoa! a giant! Here's our invitation. Handed over invitation. I hereby invite Zin and his team, winners of the Royal Tournament, to this evening's banquet. So, you're the winners of the Royal Tournament? Well, they did say the team that won the tournament was led by a huge martial artist from the East. So you guys were part of the team too? Yep, that's right. We just did what we could. Ah, I see. We've been briefed about you guys by the Head Maid. But it looks like someone's missing. What happened to him? He had some personal business, so he couldn't make it. It'll just be the three of us attending tonight. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, let's get you inside.
The Royal Tournament champions have arrived. Open the gate.
Whoa! Hawking Gate was impressive, but this gate is just incredible!
Oh, Estelle, did you forget when these gates opened last time?
And it looks very sturdy, as expected of a royal castle.
We saw them open when Duke Dunan came out.
Course. It's an impregnable fortress. No foreign enemy has ever breached Arnenberg. But the capital has been caught in the flames of rebellion a few times. Yet each time, this castle has stood strong against the rebels, protecting the royal family and the citizens.
Oh, the soldiers there are tempting fates.
That's how the story goes.
Wow! So that really happened!
Sounds like the kind of tale you'd expect from a historic nation.
All right, welcome. This is Her Majesty's Grancel Castle. Once you enter, a guide should be waiting to escort you. Enjoy your evening, everyone.
Alright, in we go. Yep, still looks the same as ever. Still looks very similar to how it was in the original.
Whoa!
I will say the banners do give it a touch of color, though. That's a nice addition.
I know we're in a castle, but this is far more luxurious than any other place we've been so far.
But it's not just luxurious. It also has a dignified elegance. You can feel all that prestige and heritage of the old kingdom here.
Welcome to Grancel Castle. You must be Zin and his compatriots, correct?
Ugh. It's Captain Amalthea.
I knew she'd be here, but...
Yes, that's right. We're here at the Duke's invitation. And who might you be?
My apologies for not introducing myself.
Oh my goodness, right, yeah, Estelle, you might be giving the game a bit away
I
there.
am Captain Amalthea of the Intelligence Division and head of Grancel Castle Security. Allow me to congratulate you on your victory in the Royal Tournament. I had the pleasure of watching your match. You all performed so gallantly. It was truly a sight to behold.
Oh yeah, funnily enough, yeah, we completed the finals faster than we did the semi-finals, again, because I
You flatter
didn't
me.
focus down the healer.
But I'm far more impressed by you. So young, so beautiful, and already a captain in the military. You must be exceptionally talented.
My, aren't you the charmer? But I'm nothing compared to these young bracers here. Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright. I believe we last met in Zeiss, yes?
Yes, that seems right.
It certainly has been a while.
Unfortunately, the matter regarding Professor Russell has yet to be resolved. It seems some scoundrels have kidnapped the professor and his granddaughter.
Ah, trying to get information out of us, I
You
see.
wouldn't happen to have any information about that, would you?
Oh, you wish.
Nope. Can't say we do.
We left the matter to the senior bracers and headed straight to the capital after the incident. We haven't heard anything about it since.
I see. What a shame. But with the intelligence division on the case, it's only a matter of time before the culprits are caught. Look forward to it.
Sly fox.
Understood. The professor means a lot to us, so we're counting on you.
Oh yes, of course.
Estelle's emotions betray
Now then,
her.
we shall escort you to your rooms. Shay, can I leave the rest to you?
Yes, of course. Leave it to me.
Just to be clear, I don't want you bothering our guests with any unnecessary chatter. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
I'm glad to hear that. Now then, everyone, please enjoy your evening. I'll take my leave here.
She's one hell of a woman.
That's one way to put it. What exactly do you see in that sly fox?
Is that really your type, Sin?
Women like that often turn out to be surprisingly pure of heart.
Yeah, I don't think you want to try with this one, Zin.
It's the contradictions that are exciting, you know?
Ugh, you're hopeless. You sound like a pervy old man.
Ouch!
Well, he is getting up there in his years.
Excuse me. Oh, right. Sorry. You're here to show us to our rooms, right?
Yes. I'll show you the way now. Please pardon my late introduction. My name is Shay, and I serve as a maid here in the castle. I'll be attending to all your needs from tonight's banquet until tomorrow morning. If you need anything at all, please don't hesitate to ask.
Got it. We'll be counting on you.
Shall we proceed to our rooms?
Ah, yes. Your rooms are on the second floor.
I'm trying to remember, were there any treasure chests in the castle? Because I know we get to do a bit of exploration here. Wow! That huge chandelier is crazy beautiful! Estelle, keep your voice down. What's that room over there? That is the throne room. It's where Her Majesty the Queen meets with visitors. It hasn't been used much as of late, I'm afraid. I see. Is Her Majesty's health really that bad? Her birthday festival is just round the corner, isn't it? Well, yes. As of late, the Head Maid has been taking care of Her Majesty. I'm not really privy to those matters. Anyway, shall we move on? Right, and, we're in... You will all be staying in this room for the night. Please, make yourselves comfortable. Ah, thanks! Thank you. Wow! I never thought we'd be staying in a place like this. Whoa! This'll make for one hell of a story when I go back home. You still have some time before the banquet begins. Feel free to explore the castle, but bear in mind that some areas are off-limits for security reasons. Thank you for your cooperation. Which areas are off-limits exactly? Firstly, the Royal Keep. It's a small palace in the corner of the garden terrace on the roof. Garden Terrace? That sounds magical! Yes, at her birthday festival, Her Majesty will give a speech to the citizens from the terrace there. I'm sure it should be alright for you to take a look at the garden. Now, as for the other restricted areas, the Royal Guard Room on the first floor and the Treasury in the basement are also out of bounds. The Royal Guard Room? As in, aren't those guys wanted as terrorists? That's correct. Right now, the Intelligence Division is using that room. Access is prohibited, so I must ask for your cooperation. Understood. So have the other banquet guests arrived yet? Yes, everyone's already here. I believe they are all relaxing in their rooms. I see. That means Mayor Klaus must already be here. Yes, he arrived a short time ago. Now then, I must take my leave. Please contact the staff room on the first floor if you need anything. Okay then. Right, it's time to find the Head Maid. Hey Zin, we want to explore the castle for a little bit. We'll be back before dinner starts. Sheesh, how do you kids still have any energy after that tournament? Go ahead, knock yourselves out. I'm just gonna kick back and relax in this fancy room until dinner's ready. Boa tarde to you as well, Marcio. Nice to see you today. How are you doing? We need to get as much done as we can before the banquet starts. First, let's go meet with Lady Hilda, the woman Lieutenant Schwartz told us about. It would be good if we can greet the other guests too. I imagine there'll be quite a few familiar faces. Alright, I'll just leave a save here for the NPC roundup whenever we have the opportunity to. But yeah, let's say hi. First of all, Headmaster Collins and Mayor Klaus.
Hello, Estelle. Hello, Joshua.
It's been a while.
No way! Headmaster Collins! Wait, you were invited to the banquet too?
Yes, I flew here from Rouen earlier today. More importantly, I heard from the mayor that you two won the royal tournament.
Yes, indeedy, with the help of a big Eastern martial artist and a bard. Thank you very much. We weren't expecting you to be attending tonight's banquet, Headmaster. Well, Headmaster Collins is a member of the Royal Assembly, which makes him one of the wisest figures in all of Liberl. It's no surprise he'd be invited to a banquet at the castle. Haha, calling me one of the kingdom's wisest figures is high praise indeed. What's the Royal Assembly? It's an annual conference where they make decisions on national issues. Her Majesty the Queen, mayors from across the kingdom, and various other people come together to discuss the future. Wow, I had no idea. So basically, all the people who were invited to tonight's banquet, right? No, not quite. This is only about half of them, actually. Her Majesty isn't well, and General Morgan is busy with military affairs. Mayor Dalmore was arrested. And as for Professor Russell, there's still so much about that incident that remains unclear. It's said to have been the work of a terrorist group, with even the Royal Guard involved, but how could that be? And I mean, hosting a banquet after all that's gone on? It's absurd. Well, the old guys are wise for a reason, after all. They've caught onto something. Well, it seems to me that we must attend the banquet if we wish to fathom the Duke's true intentions. We need to obtain permission to visit Her Majesty the Queen as well. Indeed, that's precisely why I'm here. The idea that we would come all this way to Grancel Castle and be unable to see Her Majesty is unthinkable. And after all this time, I'd really like to see Princess Claudia. Princess Claudia? She's the Queen's granddaughter, right? Does she also live here in the castle? No, apparently she usually resides elsewhere. But it seems she's been in the royal capital for the past few days. Oh, really? I'd like to meet her too. I'm sure you two will have the opportunity to meet her. Eventually, yes, but yeah, who shall we say hi to next? It is Mayor Maybell and Leela. Oh, Mayor Maybell! And Leela too!
Miss Estelle, Mr. Joshua.
It's so good to finally see you both. I've been eagerly waiting for you to visit me here.
Oh, seeing old friends from the regions we visited. So you were invited to the banquet too, Mayor Maybell? Wait, how'd you know he'd be here?
Mayor Klaus told me. He said that you two competed in the royal tournament and won an invitation to tonight's banquet.
Yep.
Oh, if only I'd known sooner. I would have dropped everything just to come cheer you on.
With all due respect, milady, if you'd dropped everything, wouldn't you just have more work later?
Ugh, yes, I know that.
It's a small sacrifice, though. Busy as ever, huh? Honestly, if I were here for Her Majesty, I wouldn't mind one bit, but wasting my time on that duke. Unfortunately, a young female officer from the army kept insisting I attend, and so I had no choice but to come. Would that young officer be Captain Amalthea from the Intelligence Division by any chance? Yes, the very one. She was polite, but in a cold, arrogant kind of way. I don't care much for her. I've had trouble contacting General Morgan recently as well. Wait, what? You haven't been able to reach Haken Gate? Oh, I've tried. They kept telling me the general's unavailable, and they refused to let me speak to him. Apparently, he's too tied up with the countermeasures against the terrorist threats. I was hoping to meet him at tonight's event, actually. But it seems he won't be attending. I see. What do you think about all this? Gathering all these mayors together for a banquet, I mean. If it were hosted by Her Majesty, I'd expect an important announcement. But I get the impression that the Duke just called us all here to make himself feel important. You know, to use his authority as an excuse to lord it over us just for the sake of it. That does seem like his style. I suppose that might indeed be all there is to it. Unfortunately, we know Richard's behind him, so... who's to say? Well, they do say the head chef here is the best in the kingdom. So I'll just enjoy some good food, pay my respects to Her Majesty, and head back to Bose as soon as I can. Right, next up... Oh, whoops, we were in the West Wing. Oops, I got the directions wrong. Hey, Chief Murdoch! Nice to see you!
If it isn't Estelle and Joshua.
Mr. Murdoch! Since all the mayors are attending, I had a feeling that you would be too.
I never would have imagined you two winning the royal tournament and making your way to Grancel Castle.
It's a small world, isn't it?
You really are Cassius's children.
Well, you know, we did have a lot of help. By the way, has anything else happened the past few days? So, right after you two headed off for the capital, Captain Amalthea from the Intelligence Division paid me a visit. I couldn't refuse the invitation, but I managed to cover up what happened at the fortress. It doesn't seem like the army's found Professor Russell yet, so they're likely still on the run. But if things keep going like this, it's only a matter of time before they're caught. Is that right? I tried asking Captain Amalthea if I could visit Her Majesty, but it was an absolute no. It seems meeting with her directly is going to be rather difficult. Seems that way for sure, but don't worry, we've got a plan. We'll make sure Her Majesty gets the Professor's message. Yeah, that was a request for us in the first place anyway. Right, time for the garden. This magnificent place. In the nice evening sky. Under the nice evening sky, even. Wow, it's so beautiful! So this is the castle's garden terrace? Look at that view of the entire lake. You can even see the streets of Grancel from here. It's easy to see why so many people want to visit. Ugh, if only we weren't in such a hurry, I'd love to just stand here and enjoying the view. But we've got bigger fish to fry. Right, and there's the keep up the stairs. Well, we can take a quick view anyway.
It's so pretty.
The night view of the royal capital. You're right. It's breathtaking.
You know what? While we're here, why don't we take a screenshot with Estelle and Joshua? Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Just get the castle on the back. Alright, there we go. That'll do it.
Let's go!
Ah! I bet that's the royal keep. Who are you? Hey, these guys. We were invited here by the Duke. Is this where Her Majesty resides? That's right. But for the past few days, Her Majesty has been feeling unwell. There's no point in even asking for an audience. Oh no, we wouldn't even dream of asking for something like that. Although, we were hoping to catch a brief glimpse of her. I don't suppose Princess Claudia is here. No, she's actually... Hey! She's actually attending to Her Majesty. She doesn't have time to entertain the likes of you, obviously.
And just what are you all doing here?
Oh, and there she is. There's the Head Maid. Okay, in my worst Matt Mercer impression, my banquets! My royal cuisine! That was so perfectly done, yeah. Hey Richard, nice to see you today. How are you doing? We're obviously close to the end of the game, but I think I'll finish. I think the end of the game will be my last stream of the year, but with the pace we're going. Madam, are you leaving already?
The banquet will begin shortly, so I'm returning to the maid quarters for now. By the way, who are these guests?
They're members of the team that won the Royal Tournament. Just bracers, but sort of invited guests, it seems. Huh, just bracers, huh?
How dare you! Are you trying to insult guests of the Royal Castle?
They actually got Sharon's VA for the Head Maid. It fits nicely, though. Oh, okay. I think he's like, this sounds a little familiar. Just a tad. But yeah, honestly, if you didn't point that out, I wouldn't have realized, because it... Sharon the Head Maid here, a very distinct, voices between the two of them. We're just...
They may have been invited by His Grace, the Duke, but anyone who visits the castle is a guest of Her Majesty. Do not forget that.
Roger that. Wow, what a presence. Hey, I wonder if she's... But, madam, we cannot permit them to pass. That should have been clear from the Colonel's explanation.
I've grown tired of hearing about all that. My apologies, honored guests. For security reasons, access to the royal keep is currently restricted. If possible, could you please wait in your room until the banquet begins?
Ah, sure. Of course. That seems like it would be for the best. I'm terribly sorry for the trouble we caused. As long as that's clear now, fine. Be careful on your way back. They may be special ops troopers, but the Head Maid has them on a leash.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hilda. I am the Head Maid of Grancel Castle, overseeing all the other maids here.
I knew it! So you're Lady Hilda.
Oh, my. Pardon me, but have we met before?
Actually, someone told us about you. Handed over Julia's letter of introduction.
This handwriting...
Wow, you recognize it? This letter and our bracer emblems should serve as proof of our identities.
Okay, but this is not the place. Come with me to the maid quarters.
Yeah, the open air has
I'll
ears.
hear what you have to say there.
Honestly though, Matt Mercer was magnificent as Olivier in this game. Not one badly voiced moment from him. It definitely... Olivier's character suits Matt's personality to a T, if anything. And vice versa, actually. They're like perfect for each other. I understand. You want to deliver Professor Russell's message directly to Her Majesty the Queen. Is that right? Yes, exactly. If the Queen's condition is really that bad, then I guess we could reconsider, but it shouldn't be a problem. However, the Royal Keep is under constant surveillance by Special Ops soldiers. The only people allowed inside are the Duke, the Colonel, and those directly entrusted with Her Majesty's care. So it'll probably be pretty difficult to meet her, huh? What do you think, Estelle? We could have Lady Hilda deliver the message for us. Yeah, but I'd rather speak to her in person. Like, about Duke Dunan's intentions and Colonel Richard's objectives. There's still so much we don't know. Miss Estelle, Mr. Joshua, I have an idea. After the banquet ends, come back here and find me. Ooh, you mean... You know of a way for us to meet Her Majesty the Queen? Yes, I might. Yeah, just a nice loophole. Joshua might not like it, though. It won't be as straightforward, but I think it's worth a try. It will require some time to prepare. Would it be alright if we waited until after the banquet? Yay, of course! Alright, we'll come by after the banquet. I'll be here. The food is ready, so the banquet will begin shortly. Please head back to your room for the time being. Well, I think that's everything covered. Yeah, let's head back to the room and meet up with Zin. Right, up the stairs. Actually, were there any treasure chests around here? That's the sword. We can't go in there.
Don't railings like these make you just want to slide down them?
People would think we're suspicious. And it's dangerous, too.
Oh, come on, Joshua. Don't be such a party pooper. It's really fun to slide down banisters like these.
So, this is the throne room. Normally, we could have requested an audience with Her Majesty the Queen here.
But no one's here now. It's kind of sad.
Oh, you know what? While we're here, let's take a screenshot. Hang on. Let me just get Estelle into place. You know what, Joshua? If you just want to stand like that, that's fine. It's not going to be a perfect alignment. It's a shame that there's like no photo mode here. We're only able to turn off the UI, but this is about it. Alright, you know what? That's good enough. I'll take that. Alright, Zin, hello. Hello. It's eating time. Yo, Estelle, Joshua, you guys were gone for a long time. The banquet's about to start, you know. My bad, Zin. We got caught up looking around and lost track of time. Plus, we ended up chatting with a few different mayors. Oh, got friends in high places, huh? We've always had a good relationship with the mayor of Roland. The others are just people we've met along the way. I see. Working as a bracer does give you lots of chances to meet important people. And from the looks of it, you two have been doing very well for yourselves. As junior bracers, no less. Pretty well, I guess. Zin, have you taken on any bracer work since you got to the capital? Bracers can take jobs in other countries, right? Yeah, as a senior bracer, you're free to work anywhere. But what with the tournament and all the embassy paperwork, I haven't had time to take on anything extra. Besides, with 4 other bracers around, there isn't much left for me to do anyway. Makes sense. I imagine most issues would be solved pretty quickly with this many bracers on hand. Not to mention, we've seen Kurt's work ethic. Just him on his own. He's like half of the Bracer Guild's workforce. Though it must be tough for the other regional branches, with so many bracers gathered here. Haha, yeah, I'll bet it is. Now I feel kinda bad. I wonder how Shara's doing in Roland. You mentioned that name before, but you don't mean Sherazard, do you? What? You know her? Yes, she's our mentor. We've been close for a very long time. So that's how you know her. I met her once when she came to Calvard. She had a great teacher, and even though she was young, She showed a lot of promise. A great teacher? That must be Dad. Excuse me, the preparations for the banquet are now complete. Shall I show you the way? Ah, finally! Alright kiddos, time to dig in and enjoy a free meal. Yeah, after the match, I could feel myself wasting away. Time to eat my body weight in food. You guys? Don't forget your table manners, okay? No, it's fine. Duke Dunan would probably consider us savages anyway. It'll be a, what's the word I'm looking for? Culture shock for him. Oh, whoops. Look at me just dropping my controller out of nowhere. This is a dinner party, right? Why are the plates empty? Where's the food? And what's with all the knives and forks? It's a formal dinner. They'll bring out different dishes one at a time, and starting with the appetizers. As for the utensils, just work your way from the outside in. Ugh, is this what you meant by my table manners? Now I'm starting to get nervous. There's no need to worry. The most important thing is to enjoy the food. Manners and the etiquette are secondary. Yes, well put. I hear that the two of you already know everyone in attendance, is that right? Then there's no need to be so on edge. Oh yeah, you're right. Don't get too carried away, please. Actually, will your companion be alright using a knife and fork? I heard that people from the east are more comfortable using chopsticks. You know your stuff, huh? But as they say, when in Liberl, it may not be very elegant, but I'll manage with a knife and fork. Very admirable. Sentiment truly befitting a champion of the royal tournament. It's not all that impressive. He's like a putty of a beautiful woman, huh? I wouldn't exactly call him a womanizer, but... Seriously, isn't it like... During the... What is it? The Liberl arc? This is like the only time where Zin acts like this. Speaking of manners, the Duke is running quite late. Where could he possibly be? Indeed. And with the Duke presiding, who will sit in the place of honor? That's a good question. I wonder if it will be Princess Claudia, perhaps.
Everyone, thank you for your patience. His Grace the Duke has arrived.
And Richard.
Hello, everyone. I apologize for keeping you waiting.
Colonel Richard, to be more specific. In Calvert, he does tend to annoy a certain A-rank bracer we both know. Oh yeah, I guess so, but... Honestly, it's not something that occurs often during the main story, does it? It's more of a... If you talk to Zin, then yeah, that you'll hear about that. Yeah, okay, I guess there is that.
Our meeting ran a bit longer than expected.
Oh hey, afternoon Kaylee, how are you doing today?
The Intelligence Division. He has been working tirelessly to stop these terrorist incidents, and I invited him here as a token of my appreciation.
Woo! Give an applause to Duke Dunan, this beautiful puppet right here.
It is a pleasure to meet all of you. I am Alan Richard of Her Majesty's Intelligence Division. Thanks to His Grace's exceptional kindness, I am able to join you for dinner this evening. Please pardon my military uniform, and allow me to join you at the table.
Oh yeah, as for the content update for Expedition 33, I definitely will be doing another stream for the game in the coming week. Mainly because before the stream started, I literally fought Simon again, and I actually beat him this time. Yeah, after all my preparations, I managed to beat him in one go, so thankfully all the pain from my last Expedition 33 stream paid off.
I expected this, but it still makes me a little nervous.
Oh, just playing some Monster Hunter there. Cozy day. Is playing Monster Hunter really that cozy? I mean, I guess if you get the right heart drops that you need, then I guess it would be cozy, but otherwise, it'd just be rage-inducing otherwise.
Well now, Mayor Maybell, how do you find the culinary skills of our chef here at the castle? Wouldn't you say it rivals the cuisine of Anteros?
Indeed, the craftsmanship is exquisite. The wine pairing is perfect as well. It makes me want to steal your chef away.
Coming from you, that doesn't sound like a joke.
Oh, you're playing Rise. You got it from CEX for £6. Damn.
Zin? Does the cuisine suit the palate of someone from the East, like yourself?
Oh, it's very good. Even with a palate as unrefined as mine, I can appreciate the depth and sophistication of these flavors. It feels like I'm tasting the very essence of liberal food.
Why do I get the mental image of your avatar in a bruised heap when you talked about that in Expedition 33? Man, you should probably take a look at the thumbnail I put for the the Simon stream. Yeah, it was a lot of pain, but yeah, okay, it's a bit of a spoiler, but I didn't beat him during the stream. I got pretty far up to a certain point, and you could probably guess what point of the fight I got up to when I decided, like, you know what, that's enough of the stream. But yeah, I beat him off stream. All I did was get enough, like, farm Color of Luminous for CL and Minoko, as well as get their weapons up to snuff, because like the first good chunk of the second phase I know I can do, but it is just the reinforcements who are, you know, lacking, and it's like, you know what, no, it's not gonna be worth it trying it like this. But yeah, I did manage to beat him in the end.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Yeah, after preparation's done, just one attempt and bam, he's gone. So I've got his sword, I read his notes, so I just need to see the I need to check out the other endings again.
And how about you, young bracers? I bet you've never had such extravagant food before, am I right?
I presume you finished Expedition 33 as well, then, Richard.
Have to admit, this is super delicious. Regardless of who invited us, the food is definitely the real deal.
Yes, exactly.
It really is quite wonderful. And since we've never had the chance to attend such a formal event before, this is a great learning experience for us.
Joshua with the rescue. Man, even Zin knew how to pay lip service. Come on, Estelle. But yeah, Estelle just really had to rub it in.
Thank you very much for the invitation.
How very polite of you. Alas, it was after my butler reminded me that I did recall we met once during that incident in Rouen, did we not?
Ah, yes we did, good sir.
Such a strange web fate weaves.
Yeah, that's right. So he only remembered because the butler told him.
Come now, let us cast aside all formalities tonight.
Well, to be fair, we have made a good impression on the butler Philip there.
There's plenty of food and drink, so please, help yourselves.
Your Grace? Before that, how about we take care of the matter we discussed?
Oh, yes, that's right. The reason I've gathered you all here, all you respected representatives of our fair kingdom, is none other than taking this opportunity to make a very important announcement.
Oh, an important announcement? And what kind would that be?
Yes, well, I'd like to hand it over to Colonel Richard to explain everything.
I thank you, sir. I believe you all are aware that Her Majesty the Queen has been in poor health as of late. She is gradually recovering, and I have no doubt she'll be back to her old self in no time.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Then, Might we be allowed to offer our greetings to Her Majesty in person?
No.
Unfortunately, Her Majesty has requested that such visits be refused for now. That said, within the next few days, we expect to completely eliminate the terrorist threat within the capital. With that resolved, the Queen's birthday festival can proceed as planned.
That will certainly be a relief for the citizens. Many of them eagerly await the festival all year. But surely that isn't the only reason you've gathered us here today, is it?
Right. If that was all it was, this could have been a notice.
You're quick to catch on. As I mentioned earlier, Her Majesty is steadily recovering. However, she has made an important decision in light of her recent health concerns, and that is to abdicate the throne and pass the crown to His Grace, Duke Dunan.
What did you say?
Is this true? Joshua, is this...
Yeah, this is what they've been conspiring about.
I too was surprised, but it seems Her Majesty has grown unexpectedly weary.
Gee, Duke Dunan, pray tell who you managed to hear this news from yourself.
And it's no wonder. She's guided Liberl through turbulent tides for nearly 40 years, as a woman, no less. With that in mind, I believe it would be best to finally free her from that burden after her birthday. And as someone with a strong claim to the throne, I am resolved to do so.
To think that Her Majesty had been so deeply troubled. Despite meeting her each year, I was blind to her struggles.
But is this not a matter far too serious to discuss over drinks at a banquet? Forgive me, but how much credibility does this announcement truly hold?
Mayor Maybell, are you implying that His Grace's words cannot be trusted?
Yeah, they cannot.
No, that's not what I meant. I only meant that, like mayoral elections, there must also be procedures for the succession of the throne.
Yes. Ideally, we would have liked to have heard this announcement directly from Her Majesty.
I understand this news is unsettling.
Dunan, say that to any female bracer and you will know about it. He will. I mean, eventually, he will understand what ultra-violence is.
However, I ask that you remain calm and carefully consider what has been shared. As I mentioned earlier, Her Majesty herself will make the announcement during the birthday festival. Would it not be best to verify the truth of this matter when that time comes?
Well, I guess so.
Our main concern is how the public will react once this news becomes official. To avoid the spread of misinformation, we wanted to inform all of you, the leaders of our society first. His Grace specifically made this decision with that in mind.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Ah, yes. It was indeed Duke Dunan's decision. Yes. This, paragon of intelligence right here.
Additionally, Her Majesty's abdication is not merely a domestic political affair for Liberl. It will also attract the attention of foreign powers, particularly the threat in the north, Erebonia. At this crucial time, we must unite and support our new king. The man, we are entering a truly pivotal moment.
He's making it all sound so convincing.
Yeah, he's quite the talker.
So you're saying that while we wait for Her Majesty's official announcement, we should mentally prepare ourselves for what's coming. Is that it?
Well, you can mentally prepare yourselves, but it's not the things that are gonna happen are not the things you're being led to believe.
I'm glad you understand.
Well, I suppose if it does indeed come to that, we'll have our hands full.
Quite. We'll need to announce it to the citizens as well.
I have a question. His Grace does hold a legitimate claim to the throne, but isn't there another with a strong claim to the succession?
With a very much stronger claim.
You must be referring to Princess Claudia, Her Majesty's granddaughter. It's undeniable that she and His Grace, Duke Dunan, have equal claim according to the royal succession laws. However, on account of her young age, Her Majesty appears to have chosen His Grace instead.
No, the Queen is one who chooses on capability.
As I mentioned before, she likely did not want to burden the young princess with such overwhelming responsibility.
Yes, exactly. Besides, I plan to arrange a good marriage for Claudia. Unofficially, we've already received several proposals from foreign royal families. I'd say there's a fair chance that one of them may be finalized within the year.
Oh my!
I see. Then it seems we have 2 pieces of good news to celebrate.
Yes, but the princess, isn't she a little too young to be getting married?
Excuse me, can I ask a question?
Sin?
Oh? Yes, go on. I don't mind.
Forgive my bluntness, but this doesn't seem like the kind of discussion outsiders like us should be privy to.
Yeah, this news can leak from us, you know?
Not to mention the fact that I'm not even a citizen of this kingdom. Why then have you chosen to announce this news now?
Because it just so happened that the champions of this year's royal tournament turned out to be bracers. And a critical matter, such as Her Majesty's abdication, is something I felt the guild should be notified of. In fact, it was I who proposed to His Grace that we share this information with you.
Wow, what a wonderful gesture of goodwill you have there, Richard.
I see. So the rumors are true. The military and the guild really do maintain a good relationship here in Liberl.
You see, unlike the Empire or the Republic, Liberl lacks a strong military force. We simply must cooperate. That is the harsh reality of the situation.
Well, Richard says that Liberl's military is pretty weak, but the commanders this country has are frickin' cracked compared to the other nations.
In any case, I trust that explains things, yes?
I understand. I'll make sure to pass this information along to the capital's guild branch.
Man, we really stumbled into something big, didn't we? It's just another country's business to me, but you two must have been pretty shocked, huh? Duh, of course we were! We never even imagined that things were already this far along. Huh? Never mind. But what a waste. The food was so delicious, it was melting in my mouth, but with everything that happened, it was like eating ash. I hear you there. Estelle, how about we go for a walk to help with all that food go down? Huh? Yeah, we got a meeting! We got a meeting! Don't forget, Estelle! Oh, right! Yeah, that's a good idea. I really need some fresh air. First sightseeing and now posting a stroll. Hate to admit it, but it sounds like my age is starting to get the better of me. Don't be silly, Zin. Why don't you take a walk too? This place is full of history. There's so much to see. Maybe I'll wander around a bit if I feel like it later. Might even try and sneak some leftovers from the kitchen. Wait, for real? You're going to eat more? I wouldn't call it eating, more like drink time snacking. I hear there's a lounge where you can get a drink, so I'll probably check that out. Alright, out we go. Now, you think Van Dyke is pretty formidable as well? Yeah, I guess somewhat. I mean, as a soldier, yeah. As a commander, though, Is he that much better than those here in Liberl? You know what, maybe, you know what, he probably does, but I still think he's probably better as a soldier rather than, commander. Things have really gotten out of hand. I mean, who wouldn't want a man who can casually just smash a tank if he wanted to be part of their army? I'm itching to meet the Queen and hear what's really going on. First, let's stick to the plan and go see Lady Hilda. She said she had a way for us to meet the Queen. Got it.
Oh, it's you two.
Ah! Why, what a coincidence, Colonel Richard. Colonel Richard.
Estelle and Joshua.
You mean the redhead, right? Just double checking. You are talking about Principal Van Dyke, right?
Isn't this the first time we've had the pleasure of speaking privately?
Or is there another Van Dyke I'm forgetting about? Yes, the last time we spoke was when we exchanged a few words after Mayor Dalmore's arrest. Of course, I didn't expect you to remember us, Colonel.
Alas, much wasn't said, but you two still left a strong impression on me.
Oh, you're talking about Elliot's dad. Oh. General Craig. That's what you meant.
I decided to look into your backgrounds and was quite surprised. I never imagined you two would be the children of Colonel Cassius.
Yeah, Craig's pretty great, but I still don't think he... even him, I don't think he really compares to the Liberlian leadership, military leadership. Although I'd say he's probably at least on par with General Morgan, if we really had to make a comparison there. So you figured that out too?
They don't call us the Intelligence Division for nothing. We were in the army together, you see. Colonel Cassius is someone I owe a great deal to. So much so that words cannot express. What do you say to having a little chat? I've been wanting to for quite some time.
What?
Colonel, don't you have a meeting with His Grace the Duke?
I can afford to be a little late. I know. Let's head to the lounge for our chat. I'll even treat you two to some non-alcoholic cocktails.
I can prepare them for you.
There's no need for that. Go inform His Grace the Duke that I'll be running late.
Yes. Understood, sir.
Oh, time away from your sweet Richard there, Amalthea. Eesh.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Shall we make our way to the lounge?
Yes, unfortunately, Richard wants to chat with the kids from another family.
Follow me.
Ah! Joshua, what should we do? I don't think we have much choice. We'll just have to find Lady Hilda after our chat. He did stand on the moving tank. He did,
Cassius
sure.
Immediately after I graduated from the military academy. I was assigned to the independent mobile unit.
Yeah, but I said smash. Like, actually smash a tank.
From that moment
like,
until
crush
the day
it.
he left the army,
Destroy
he
it.
was my mentor. Personally,
That was Van Dyke. Van Dyke did that. Oh, is that right? What was my dad like back then? I mean, what do you think of him?
In short, he was a hero. His skill with the sword earned him the title of Divine Blade. He could think on his feet and adapt effortlessly to any battlefield scenario. His expertise wasn't limited to broad tactics. He mastered strategic operations at the highest level. He was without rival.
It sounds like you're talking about a totally different guy. So, did you work with him during the 100-Day War too?
Yes, I fought under Colonel Cassius's command during the war. I remember it like it was yesterday. The fervor and excitement with which we carried out the strategies he devised. I'll save those stories for another time. If I start talking about those days, we'll be here all night. But I will tell you this. If Cassius Bright had not been in the Royal Army back then, our kingdom would be part of the Erebonian Empire today.
No way! That's impossible!
It's precisely because Colonel Cassius accomplished the unbelievable that he is called a hero.
Okay, come on, Richard. I know it's right to glaze Cassius, but that's not the only reason why Liberl had the upper hand in that war.
He retired immediately after the war, and even declined the accolades offered to him. His deeds remain unknown to most. Yet even now, among certain soldiers, the name Colonel Cassius is synonymous with heroism.
Ah, that pencil-mustached old man never told me that. Well, it's not what a father would sit down and tell his daughter. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Hey, I'm the victim here! Wait a second. Joshua, you don't seem all that surprised by any of this. Don't tell me you already knew about all this. I didn't know Colonel Richard was one of Dad's subordinates, but... As for the rest, yeah, I knew most of it already. What? So you were an accomplice? Calm down, Estelle. I mean, it's not like Dad told me everything anyway. Besides, he specifically asked me not to tell you. Ugh, I can't believe this. When he finally gets back, I'm going to let him have it. Sorry for getting sidetracked, Colonel Richard.
Oh, no, not at all. Seeing the two of you has actually put me at ease. When Colonel Cassius decided to leave the army, I did everything I could to make him stay, ultimately. It seems leaving was the right choice for him after all. With you two by his side, he was likely able to overcome the grief he felt after losing his wife.
Colonel Richard?
Well then, I thank you both for keeping me company. I'll take my leave now. I can't keep His Grace waiting too long.
Yeah, we can't keep the Head Maid waiting too long either. Ah, okay. Sorry, it feels like we didn't have much of interest to say ourselves.
Not true. If anything, you two answered the question I wanted to know most. Now I can proceed without regret.
What do you mean by that?
I'm sure we'll meet again soon. And when that time comes, I hope I'll have the chance to speak with Colonel Cassius as well.
So... Was that really Colonel Richard just now? Huh? Of course it was. Are you half asleep or something? I mean, the way he talked about Dad, it was so different from what I expected. Yeah, guess he's not some mustache-twirling villain after all. It doesn't change the fact that he's definitely plotting something, though. Regardless of what happened with Dad, we have to remember that. Yeah, I guess you're right. I hate to say it, but his friendliness just now might just be a part of his plan. It'd be easy for a trained intelligence officer to deceive kids like us. Maybe, but isn't that a little cynical? Yeah, you're right. Leave the suspicions to me. You should trust your own instincts. You should still have your guard up and be ready for anything. I think that's all part of what it means to be a bracer. Right. I guess I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Estelle. Oh, stop it. Don't go thanking me. Anyway, we should hurry and find Lady Hilda. She's probably sick of waiting for us by now. Right. We should head to the maids' quarters. Alright, I don't believe there's really anything else for us to see. Okay, yeah, I could have sworn there was some treasure chests in Grancel Castle, but maybe I was... maybe I'm thinking of, SC. Possibly. Cassius has experienced a lot.
Estelle, Joshua, I've been waiting.
And it's all stuff we hear second or third hand from other people.
You certainly took your time, didn't you?
Sorry about that. We kinda got held up by Colonel Richard.
By the Colonel?
He told us some war stories about him and our father. I don't think he's aware of what we're planning, though.
I see. I learned from the letter that you are Cassius's children. I can understand how that might have made Colonel Richard feel sentimental.
You know my dad too, Lady Hilda?
Really, Estelle? Are you surprised at this point? It seems like...
Yes. Back in the day, he often came to the castle as General Morgan's adjutant. I also heard he was a close friend of the late Prince, Her Majesty's son.
The late Prince?
Princess Claudia's father?
Yes. He passed away in a maritime accident 15 years ago. If only the prince was still alive, I doubt we'd be in the situation we're in.
Huh?
There's no use lamenting the past. It's getting late. We should begin immediately. Shay, please join us.
you're...
Shay, was it?
Yes. Hello, Miss Estelle and Mr. Joshua. Lady Hilda briefed me on the situation.
You can trust her completely. Shay serves as the personal maid to the princess when she resides in the castle.
The princess? Oh, Princess Claudia.
I see. Then it shouldn't be a problem.
I'm honored. Now, could you please try on the uniforms we've prepared?
Here we go. Here we go.
The finer details, like the ribbons and headband.
What?
Do you mean...
Yes. Estelle will enter the royal keep disguised as a maid. If we adjust her hair a bit, I don't think the guards will recognize her.
Right.
It makes sense. Uniforms are perfect for concealing individuality. This might just be the perfect disguise for sneaking into the royal keep.
So I'll be wearing a maid outfit, huh? I've always thought they were pretty, especially after meeting Leela. They're so frilly and cute, but they also look easy to move in.
Yes. If they weren't easy to move in, cleaning would be a nightmare.
Right? Alright, let me get dressed.
You seem really excited. It's fine to have fun, but make sure you don't disrespect Her Majesty, okay? I won't be there to help keep you in line this time.
Huh? Why not? You're going to wear one too, right?
What?
Estelle?
Come on, Joshua. You wore that princess outfit for the play.
Oh no. Oh no. Estelle really... Estelle's revealing secrets. No!
Dress and a maid outfit.
Such betrayal.
That was just for a performance. Wearing women's clothes to meet the queen? That feels so disrespectful.
It'll be fine. You didn't even look weird. Actually, you looked amazing as a princess.
Quit joking around. Lady Hilda, Shay, could you two please talk some sense into her?
Sorry, Joshua, but the ladies are interested.
I see. Yes, this might work.
The moment men dread, our mates would never let us hear the end of it. But to be fair, there are quite a few guys out there that could pull off a maid outfit pretty damn well.
Shay, we still have that hairpiece for the princess, don't we?
Yes. There's one that's never been used. It's long black hair, so I think it would suit Mr. Joshua perfectly.
Wait a second.
It's decided. 3 against 1. Majority rules.
If you please. The dressing room is right this way.
There he goes.
Hang on. I never agreed to this. All right. Fine.
Joshua with the face like he's heading to his own execution.
Wait. Shay. Is that makeup?
No, we're going all in with the makeup too.
Kids these days.
Oh, don't you dare try to take no blame for this, Lady Hilda. Don't you dare. You're part of the problem.
Oh my.
Oh, Estelle's still... Even in 3D, Estelle's rocking that maid outfit as well as ever.
How do I look?
It suits you perfectly.
You are the picture of a lively, cheerful maid in training, newly hired to work at the castle. And with your hair down, no one will suspect a thing. I might just have to offer you a job here when this is all over.
Oh, with Estelle's attitude? Oh, you don't want that, Hilda.
Well, I still have bracer work to do, so I wouldn't be able to. But more importantly...
Alright, here's the star.
We're all waiting for you!
Do I really have to?
Yes, you do!
Yes, Joshua, you do!
Don't make me come in and drag you out!
All right. Guess I've got no choice.
Oh my. It's almost frightening how well that suits you.
I know, right?
Although, there is a bit of an uncanny... If you're looking at the back, it's fine. But if you look at the front, if you do look carefully enough, there is a bit of an uncanny valley look to him.
Like, seriously, how do you look even better than I do?
was definitely worth the effort.
Okay, get it all out now.
All right. It seems we have everything in order. I will now escort you to the royal keep. Remember, you will be treated as maids in training, so please act accordingly.
Right, understood. We're finally meeting the queen.
Yeah, this is the moment of truth. We need to stay focused and make it into the royal keep.
The way your face is so serious while dressed like that? So funny.
Hey, it's enough to contrast the lively maiden training we have here with you, Estelle.
Well, excuse me for not dressing more seriously. You're the one who forced me to wear this thing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Come on, don't be so sulky. I'll treat you to some ice cream later.
Unlike you, I won't be bribed with food.
Hey, when have I ever been bribed with food?
You two sure do get along well, don't you?
There's no time to waste. We must head to the royal keep at once.
Oh wow, whoa, ho, okay, I was not expecting for us to control Lady Hilda at this point, damn. Alright, actually, hang on. Can we get... Hang on. Estelle, Joshua, just, stand side by side, please. Yeah, that's good. Hang on. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's take these two maids in training off to where they need to go.
You're looking pretty stiff, Joshua. Come on, give me the line you practiced.
Welcome back, Master.
Perfect. Now you're a prim and proper black-haired maid. Very nice.
Keep the teasing down, will you? By the way, I've heard you're acquainted with the other invited guests.
Yes, but we'd rather not run into...
What? Just stay behind Lady Hilda and you'll be fine. You look totally different.
Whatever.
Alright, here we go. Will this be enough to fool some special ops troops? Ah, Lady Hilda! Visiting Her Majesty at such a late hour?
Yes, I brought the tea and tableware Her Majesty requested. The situation has been rather inconvenient for her, you see.
That's tough. Oh! Who are these maids? I don't recognize them.
They are new trainees recruited by order of His Grace the Duke. They arrived at the castle today.
Ah! They certainly are pretty.
Thank you.
Oh? You look familiar.
And just what do you think you're doing staring at these young women like that? Surely you aren't imagining anything untoward, are you? If there's even a whiff of misconduct, I'll have no choice but to report it to His Grace and the Colonel.
Nothing untoward! We are the elite soldiers of the Royal Army. We would never engage in such behavior.
I should hope not. Now then, may we be allowed to pass?
My apologies. Please, go right ahead. Yep, elites. Elite members of the Royal Guard, alright. Phew, I was so nervous. Thanks, Lady Hilda, you're a lifesaver. That was very well done. I'm glad I could be of help. Now, would you like to change before we meet Her Majesty? If you don't mind staying in those outfits, we can proceed right away. I don't mind staying in these... Change, please. Let us change. The text timing there is perfect, too. If only it was voiced, though. If only. There's no need to be shy. Would it really have killed you to stay dressed like that? Our appearance affects our credibility. No way was I going to stay dressed like that. By the way, Lady Hilda, this room. Yes, this is Princess Claudia's room. However, she doesn't usually reside in the castle, so it is rarely used. Wow, really? But I thought the princess was taking care of the queen. It's a lie! It was a lie too, wasn't it? You can ask Her Majesty for the details in person. Her room is located on the second floor of the royal keep. Let us head there now. Oh, we're still controlling Lady Hilda, huh? Do. Your Majesty!
Your Majesty, please excuse the intrusion.
We are here to deliver a message.
As we discussed before, I have brought Estelle and Joshua.
Thank you. Please, have them come in.
Yes, Your Majesty. I'll wait for you here. Please go inside.
Right.
If you'll excuse us.
And here we are, we're finally meeting the Queen!
Welcome, both of you. My name is Alicia von Ausleys. I am the 26th ruler of the Kingdom of Liberl.
I'm Estelle Bright, a junior bracer from the Bracer Guild.
And I'm Joshua Bright, also a junior bracer. It is a great honor to meet you, Your Majesty.
Estelle, Joshua, I've truly been looking forward to meeting you both. I may not be able to offer much, but please allow me to at least serve you some tea. Please make yourselves comfortable. I see. So Professor Russell said all that. A black orbment capable of halting all orbal energy. And Colonel Richard has managed to acquire it.
The professor said if anyone knew what Colonel Richard intended to do with it, it would be you, Your Majesty. Do you have any ideas?
There is one possibility that comes to mind. However, I find it hard to believe that the Colonel would know about it. I hope it is nothing more than my imagination, but...
And what is it?
I suppose it is all right to tell you. A massive orbal reaction was detected beneath the royal capital a decade ago. Professor Russell from the Central Factory was the one who led the investigation of it.
A massive orbal reaction?
If it was beneath the royal capital, could it be near the sewers?
No, it was detected far deeper underground. Professor Russell speculated that it might be a relic of an ancient civilization that still functioned.
A relic of an ancient civilization?
She's talking about ancient items, like the orbal devices known as artifacts. Most of them, like the devices found at the tops of the towers, have long since ceased to function. But some, like the Dalmor family heirloom, still retain their power.
Something like that is beneath the capital? Then that gospel orbment might be...
Something designed to disable the function of that relic. Is that correct?
Yes. However, we still don't know what the relic is, or why it was buried in the first place. Unfortunately, Professor Russell's investigation concluded without a definitive answer.
And most likely, Richard wants what's down there.
Which is why it is so difficult to understand how Colonel Richard found out about it.
I see. In any case, it's likely something bad could come of this.
Oh, just when I was starting to think he wasn't so bad, and it turns out he was planning something horrible. If his actions are going to harm others, then it's definitely a job for bracers. We have to stop the Colonel, no matter what.
I'd expect nothing less of Cassius's children.
Huh?
Your Majesty, did you know our father?
Good lord, of course the Queen would definitely know. Like, almost everyone knows in the castle knows him.
He was a dear friend of my late son, and the hero who saved our fair kingdom. Even after he left the army to become a bracer, he continued to serve the kingdom admirably.
I see.
I had no idea.
Knowing his personality, that doesn't surprise me at all. I wonder, do you know what he did in the war 10 years ago? Do you know how he distinguished himself?
Not really, no.
Then perhaps it falls upon me to tell you.
No, we're getting told by the Queen herself about Cassius's achievements.
Estelle, Joshua, would you mind indulging an old woman by listening to her reminisce about the past?
Yes, of course.
We'd be honored to listen.
It began 10 years ago, in the spring. An unfortunate incident took place in the Erebonian Empire's southern region. The cause of the event remains unknown, so I will refrain from describing the incident itself. But in the wake of the event, the Empire declared war on Liberl.
Not to mention that
Thus
event is
began the tragic period that would later come to be known
on the
as
hush hush.
the 100-Day War. The Imperial Army, upon declaring war, quickly broke through Hocken Gate with overwhelming force. It wasn't long before all of Liberl, save for the royal capital, fell to Imperial occupation. The invading forces were said to be nearly 3 times the size of our entire royal army. Reinforcements from Calvard couldn't arrive in time, and it seemed inevitable that the royal capital itself would soon fall. However, 2 months after the war began, the tide of battle shifted in a way no one could have anticipated. With newly developed patrol airships, we recaptured key checkpoints and cut Imperial supply and communication lines. Then, the Royal Army launched an attack by water from the Leiston Fortress, reclaiming each region. Zeiss, Rouen, Bose, Roland. The Imperial divisions occupying each area were cut off from their supplies and defeated one by one. The mastermind behind it was your father, Colonel Cassius Bright. At the time, he served as General Morgan's right hand and was Colonel Richard's superior. Thanks to the mediation of the Bracer Guild and the Septian Church, the war finally
look at
came to
that.
an
2
end.
familiar faces on the left.
However, by that time, Cassius had already lost.
And speaking of
something
speaking of Van Dyke, he's there on the left side.
Lena Bright, your mother, Estelle. The clock tower was destroyed in an act of desperation by an Imperial division cornered by the counterattack. And, as I'm sure you are well aware, Cassius was unable to be by his wife's side during her final moments.
For a queen, she lacks any arrogance, which is admirable by itself, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, her potential influences from real life, I mean, clearly inform that. To be fair, like, could she? I don't know if have we ever got confirmation if Queen Alicia has been is like based off of any real figure. Although considering she's known as Queen Alicia II, it seems like she'd either be at least based off like Queen Elizabeth II in real life. The bearded man next to Richard's familiar too.
I had no idea.
Faces for the future.
In the end, he felt that it was his own strategy that caused his wife's death.
But yeah, one of the faces that appeared in there, I mean, that's now this is now technically the earliest appearance of that character for the series now.
Burdened with that guilt, Cassius left the army and became a bracer. All so he could stay by your side and always be there to protect those he loved.
But that's just so foolish, Dad. Mom didn't die because of you. Of course she didn't.
Estelle.
Yes, you're right. The fault is mine. As queen, I failed to protect the people of this kingdom. I'm sorry, Estelle. I'm sorry I wasn't able to protect your mother.
I mean, a lot of people respected Queen Elizabeth, for sure.
I can't tell you how long I've wanted to apologize to you.
You don't need to apologize. You've kept the peace ever since the end of the war. Dad and everyone fought so hard to protect this kingdom. And Mom, she protected me with her life. It's enough just to know that.
Estelle, thank you, kind child. I'm truly grateful that I had the chance to meet you. From the bottom of my heart.
Your Majesty.
That's exactly why. I cannot allow you to get involved in something as dangerous as this. I don't want the two of you getting further entangled in this matter.
Oh, you don't have a choice, Queen Alicia. We're the these two are the protagonists of this game.
What? But Lieutenant Schwartz asked us to do whatever we could to help you.
And for that, I thank you. But with Cassius away, if anything were to happen to you, how could I ever face him again? I want you both to return home to Roland and wait for your father's return.
But Your Majesty, the peace that our father worked to create and that you've worked to preserve, it's beginning to waver.
Joshua.
It's not just about the gospel. If Colonel Richard is able to make the Duke king, what'll happen to that peace? I ask you to consider that.
Your Majesty, we became bracers and continued our dad's work. We fought against sky pirates, received the letter, opened a strange parcel, and traveled around the kingdom. In a way, it feels like Dad's been guiding us the whole time. And so, I want to protect it too. This peace that we cherish. I want to protect all the wonderful people we've met along the way. The people I love. I want to protect them in my own way. Just like you do. Just like Mom did.
Estelle, It seems she was right about you.
Huh?
I've made up my mind as well. Through the two of you, I would like to make a request to the Bracer Guild.
She? Who's this she you might be referring to, dear Queen?
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Please, just say the word.
I want you to rescue those detained by the Intelligence Division, including my granddaughter, Claudia.
So it's true. The princess is being held somewhere against her will.
Yes. In hindsight, I believe this coup began the moment I decided to push for her to be the next queen.
Instead of Duke Dunan, you mean?
Yes. My nephew, Duke Dunan, is a man with various eccentricities.
Wow, even now the Queen's just being very nice. Very tact with her words.
By contrast, though inexperienced, my granddaughter has shown great promise. When thinking of the kingdom's future, I decided to support Claudia.
I don't really know much about the princess, but I'm pretty sure you made the right call.
Unfortunately, as in every age, there are those who oppose women wielding power. And now, with memory still fresh from the recent invasion by a foreign power, the idea of two successive queens may make the kingdom appear weak. I have no doubt that there are those who harbor such feelings.
You're talking about Colonel Richard, aren't you?
Precisely. He somehow discovered I was planning to support Claudia as our next queen. He then relayed this information to the Duke, which led to this coup. His goal appears to be controlling the Duke from the shadows and turning Liberl into a military powerhouse.
I see. The full picture is coming together into view.
What exactly is he going to do to turn Liberl into a military powerhouse?
Estelle, have you not connected the dots yet, really?
There are a few possibilities, like raising taxes to increase military spending, developing orbital weapons of mass destruction, implementing mass conscription, legalizing contracts with Jaegers, something that's currently banned in Liberl.
No way.
The Colonel has already demanded I implement those things. At the time, it seemed to come from a place of pure patriotism, but I simply refuse to endorse an idea that I don't believe in. A nation isn't defended by her military strength alone. Diplomatic efforts, cooperation, and alliances with neighbors, technological and economic exchanges that foster wealth throughout the lands also serve to protect our nation.
You are absolutely right, Your Majesty.
Yes. What we need is trust.
But the Colonel dismissed this as nothing more than a naive feminine ideal. Then he demanded my abdication in exchange for Claudia's safety. Many have had their families taken hostage, leaving them unable to defy the Colonel. But I am the Queen. I cannot hand over the future of our kingdom just because of a threat to my family. And yet Claudia is my one and only granddaughter. I cannot simply abandon her.
Your Majesty, please don't worry.
As a ruler, you have to make the pragmatic choice. But as family, you really don't want that.
We fully understand your request. We will rescue the princess and all those who are being held captive.
Thank you, Estelle and Joshua. With that, I can stand firm against the Colonel's threats.
Is there anything else we can do? There's still the matter of the gospel after all. Plus, I think we can help you escape.
Thank you, Estelle. But even if I were to escape, it wouldn't change the situation. As for the gospel, there are a few things I find troubling. I must confront the Colonel directly and demand an explanation.
Alright, time to make our escape. I gotta say, she really is an amazing woman. Kind yet strong-willed, and with such dignity. When I get older, I hope I can be a cool granny just like her. Cool granny? I do agree that she had quite a presence, fit for a queen. Yeah. I really want to stop this coup and help her, but that's a bit beyond the scope of what bracers are supposed to do. For now, let's do what we can on our own. Yeah, you're right. You know, I never dreamed the Queen would have stories to tell me about my dad. I wonder how much I still don't know about him. Oh, plenty, Estelle, plenty. I mean, what we've just been told is just part of the surface. Right, are you ready, Estelle and Joshua? Oh, yes. Oh. Then let's hurry back to the maids' quarters. It's already past 11, nearly midnight, I should think. Seriously? It's that late already? We did spend a long time talking with Her Majesty. If we stay any longer, the guards might become suspicious. Alright, lead us out of here, Lady Hilda. Actually, would it still be possible to talk to the Queen at this point? Ah, it is. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, I'll need to remember that for the, when I do the NPC roundup for Grancel, which honestly is gonna be quite the daunting task. It's gonna take forever. I might end up having to split that NPC roundup into 2 streams, because Grancel is just freaking massive. Lady Hilda, heading home for the night, are you?
Yes, that's correct. I ask that you please ensure Her Majesty is dealt no disrespect this evening.
Talk about a cold attitude. But rest assured, ma'am, we're all loyal patriots here.
That's very reassuring. Now then, we will be taking our leave.
Thank you.
If you'll excuse us.
Hold on, ladies. I just remembered, I didn't get your names. Can you tell me, just for the record? I don't remember. I don't think this choice really mattered, does it? Lena. Oh, that sure is a pretty name. It suits you quite well.
Thank you.
And who's this young lady with the black hair?
My name is Karen.
Karen, huh? That sure is a pretty name.
Thank you. I'm quite fond of it myself.
I see. Alright, I'm a member of the Special Ops and...
Let's leave it at that, shall we?
No flirting in front of the royal keep.
Any further, and I might consider it harassment.
No, I wouldn't dare. Are you sure? Are you sure? Please take care on your way back. Alright, let's get out of here. Time for Lena and Karen to make their exits.
As usual, Joshua gets all the boys.
Jealous much, Estelle?
Those guys were totally checking you out when you gave them your name.
That's not true. Besides, you were having a pretty lengthy conversation with them too.
Yeah? But they didn't seem nervous with me at all. I'm a tiny bit insecure now.
Huh?
As a wise man once said,
About, eh?
someone... Well, yeah, as a wise man once said, sometimes to be the best girl, you have to be a guy, or something along those lines. Uh-oh. We've got two beautiful maids and a drunk duke.
Well, looky here, it's the Head Maid.
Yeah, things definitely won't go wrong here, yeah?
Oh? And who might you girls be? I don't recall seeing you before.
This is Lena and Karen, the new maids in training. There's still a great deal about the castle they don't know, so I am showing them around.
Oh?
No, Philip definitely knows.
Shoot, are we busted?
This is bad. With how many times we've met him, he'll definitely recognize us.
What's wrong, Philip? Why are you staring like that, huh? For a guy that's as stiff as you are, that's pretty rare.
Damn.
Forgive me.
Wow, so you're a guy too, huh, Philip?
One of them looks a bit like my niece. It appears I was mistaken. Young ladies, please accept my sincerest apologies.
Oh, nope. No trouble at all.
Yes, please pay no attention to it.
Looking at both of them, they're both quite the lookers, eh? Especially that chestnut hair one. So lively, so healthy.
Oh, be careful what you wish for, Estelle.
The black-haired one could use a little tightening up around the waist.
Thank you for your concern.
Yes. You, Lena, or whatever. I command you spend this night with me.
Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare, Duke.
Your Grace.
Hey, what does that mean?
How should I explain it?
Your Grace, I must insist that is far too bold, even in jest. All the maids in this castle are in service of Her Majesty the Queen. Or have you forgotten that?
Yeah, I got it. It's just a joke. Man, you people can never take a joke, you know?
Yeah, sure it was, Duke. Sure it was.
In any case, this castle's gonna be mine in a week. I guess we'll save the fun for then.
Your Grace, that's quite enough. Your alcohol consumption is one thing, but chasing after these young girls is intolerable. I, Philip, give you this counsel even at the risk of my own life.
I told you it was a joke, didn't I? That's it. I'm going to bed.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Your room is just this way. Please, watch your step.
Hoo-wee. Anyway, Lena or whatever, if you ever have any troubles, don't hesitate to tell me, eh? This old king will be happy to hear all you got to say personally.
Thanks so much.
How delightful. Yes, amusing.
My apologies for the disturbance. I highly doubt His Grace will remember any of this tomorrow morning.
Oh, we know what his memory is like anyway. It's fine.
Please, rest assured.
I certainly hope that is the case.
I'm truly, truly sorry. Lady Hilda, young ladies, if you'll please excuse me.
Oh, that man. Why does he continue to insist on taking on such unnecessary burdens?
You know Philip, Lady Hilda?
We've known each other since childhood, yet now we serve different people, and our positions are quite far apart.
I see.
Philip has his hands full, doesn't he? I bet he's worried about the Duke being influenced by the Colonel, too.
Probably. And see, Estelle, you're popular too. The Duke said you were his favorite.
Ugh, that does not make me happy at all. Oh, and what was he talking about at the end?
That. Well.
Estelle.
Yeah. You're too young, Estelle. Too young. Maybe when you're older.
It is certainly not something a lady should ask a gentleman to explain in front of others.
Huh?
Here, I'll whisper it to you.
No, never mind. Hilda's gonna tell her anyway. The expression is priceless.
Do you understand now?
Yes.
You're so helpless sometimes.
Even Estelle can't help but be defeated by that. Well, at least Lena doesn't have to exist anymore. Lady Hilda, Shea, thank you both so much for all your help. You really helped us out. Think nothing of it. We were merely doing our duty as servants of Her Majesty. As for Her Majesty's request, I hope you'll take it to heart. And, please do whatever you can to save the princess. Oh, Shea, you're the princess's maid, aren't you? Yes. Unfortunately, I don't often get to serve her directly, but Her Highness is always so warm and kind. She always treats me as a friend. I've hardly slept a wink since I heard she was captured. I understand. We'll definitely save her, so don't worry. We should get going. Right, upstairs we go.
And where might you two be going at this late hour?
To bed, that's where. Ah! Captain Amalthea.
Good evening. You may be invited guests, but I cannot condone your behavior. Don't you think it's a bit late for you kids to be wandering around?
Wow, you're right. You're totally right. Our apologies. We were just so fascinated by the castle that we lost track of time. Oh, is that so? In that case, why don't you tell me where you were about, let's say, 30 minutes ago? Where was it that you found so fascinating? The Royal Garden Room is, we're not allowed. The kitchen, the administrative room, the cellar. Ah, bugger. This one I don't even remember. Well, the cellar we can't even get to because it's past the Royal Guard Room. I think in this case it's the maid's quarters because, well, Amalthea would have like the information about the everyone's alibis for like some of the other areas. Yeah, I think that's it. You know what? We're almost at rank 1 anyway. I think losing a bit of BP here is not going to matter as much anymore. So yeah, I'm just going to throw in the maid's quarters. Honesty is the best policy after all. Let us cease this pretense. The fact is, we have received numerous reports of you going to and from the maid's quarters. Rather a strange place for sightseeing, isn't it? What? It's rude to ask questions you already know the answer to. I'll take that as a compliment. So what business did you have in the maid's quarters? Things will be easier for you if you're honest with me. That's...
Hey, Estelle! Joshua! There you are!
And Zin to the rescue. Zin?
Oh boy, that hit the spot.
And there's not one drunk guy wandering the castle halls tonight. He's totally hammered.
Oops, pardon me. Why? If it isn't the lovely lady officer gracing us with her pretty presence. I mean, talk about fate, am I right? It's gotta be fate.
Yes, indeed. So, what's the problem here? Did my little students cause you some trouble? Students? No, it's just the fact that they were in the maids' quarters for quite some time. I wanted to know what they were doing there. Ah, the maids, yes. I sent them there to get me some snacks to go along with my drinks. Hey, Joshua, did you get any snacks? No, it looked like the chef had already gone home for the night. I asked one of the maids, but she said that they didn't have any snacks on hand. Ugh, no snacks, huh? Guess I just have to get by without them. Hey, wait a minute. I just thought of something. Hey, you wanna come by my room for some tea? They say nothing goes better with a drink than a beautiful smile, and I already got the drink. I'm on duty, so I must decline. I'll overlook what happened earlier, but I must ask you to return to your rooms and refrain from any additional wandering around for the rest of the night. If you act suspiciously, I'll have no choice but to investigate. Yes, we understand. It's very late, so we'll be heading straight to bed. Good, that's more like it. Well then, we'll take our leave. Oh, crash and burn. Bummer. Back to the room alone. Let's head back to the room, yeah? Yeah, okay. We'll head back with you. And
Well.
cuts.
Looks like we fooled her.
What? You're not actually drunk?
That was just an act. I haven't had a lick of alcohol. Anyway, you guys look like you were in a bind, so I thought I'd step in.
Oh yeah, and I will be streaming the new content for Expedition 33 sometime in the coming week. The schedule for that will be up tomorrow.
How'd I do? Pretty good, right?
Yeesh, Sin. You really are trouble. You helped us out, but you seriously had me fooled.
Sorry about that. So, how'd it go?
Huh? How'd what go?
Isn't it obvious? You're meeting with Her Majesty.
What? Hey, how did you know about that, Sin?
For my life, Estelle, he's a senior bracer.
Did Elnan say something about our plan?
Nah, the branch officer didn't say a peep. You could say I was fishing and just happened to throw out a little bait.
Bait?
There's no way you could just guess that without having any information. Zin, what exactly do you know?
Guess it's finally time for me to show you guys.
Zin handed Estelle a letter.
A letter?
This handwriting.
Go on, read it. Should clear a few things up.
All right.
My dear Zin Vathek, it's been a while. I hope this message finds you well.
Once again, it's Cassius.
I'll get right to the point, so please excuse the informal tone. A situation involving the Jaegers has forced me to venture toward the Empire. However, it seems some suspicious forces are moving within Liberl, and leaving things to the kids makes me uneasy. Which is why I must ask you for a favor. Would you come to Liberl in my absence, and lend a hand to the young should they need it? I know this will be your first time in Liberl, so feel free to enjoy the sights as well. There's a tournament for the Queen's birthday, which should make for an excellent cover. I realize all this is sudden.
How's my day been? My day's been great.
If you're available, I'd greatly appreciate your
Like,
help.
before I started today's stream, I finally beat Simon in Expedition 33. That's been fun. I'll be watching the endings I didn't choose for the finale after I finish today's stream. Well, after I have dinner too.
I'll be back before the Queen's birthday festival, so let's have a drink together then. Cassius Bright. P.S. You may have a chance to meet my daughter.
This letter...
So you came to Liberl at our father's request? And he's currently in Erebonia?
Yep, that about sums it up.
Sums it up? So, in other words, Zin, you were in cahoots with my dad this whole time?
Yep, he was.
You make it sound so shady. I owed Cassius a favor from when he visited Calvard. He helped me out a lot. So when I got his letter, it seemed like the perfect way to pay him back.
I see.
When did you realize we were his children?
When I first met you two, I had a hunch after I noticed Estelle carrying a staff. Then I asked Kilika to confirm it.
Unbelievable. You could have at least told us something. We've been so worried about our dad, not knowing where he's gone.
Yeah, I am sorry about that. But based on his letter, it seemed like Cassius wanted to keep his trip to the Empire a secret. And you two accomplished quite a bit on your own anyway.
Yeah. Hey, Joshua, it's cool if we tell Zin the rest, right?
Yeah, it's probably better to explain everything at this point. This isn't really something we can handle on our own.
Yeah, we need all the help we can get. Estelle and Joshua told Zin that they met Queen Alicia at Professor Russell's request, and that they accepted a mission to rescue the captive Princess Claudia.
I see. I thought something smelled fishy after everything we heard at the banquet. All right, I'll help you with this mission.
What? Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, it's the perfect chance for me to repay Cassius. Please, let me help.
No, please! We should be the ones asking for your help!
We truly appreciate it.
Yeah, Expedition 33 got the Game of the Year, yeah.
Where are we? I had no idea a place like this even existed.
This is far larger than I expected. Lieutenant Lawrence, can you guide us to the deepest point?
Of course.
The area beneath the castle. Very deep below the castle.
Whoa! Mechanical monsters?
Ancient orbital golems.
Oh, those those flash slashes were amazing. Their initial stances were perfect too.
They took down those things so easily.
You reacted even faster than I did. I don't think I could ever stand a chance against you.
You're far too modest to see the speed you acquired from the Divine Blade himself. It was truly an honor to see it in action.
I still have much to learn, but the clock ticks far too quickly to wait until I'm fully ready. Somehow, with these humble hands, I must carve a future for our kingdom. Brave warriors, the path to great power has been opened. The shining new dawn of our beloved Liberl is near at hand. I am counting on you all.
Yes, sir! We, your loyal Special Ops soldiers, pledge our undying loyalty and dedication.
For the glory of Liberl! For the glory of Liberl!
For the glory of Liberl. For me, it was just a normal game, but after watching your live and the way you play it became your favorite game. Thanks for that. No problem, Arthur. Thank you for coming along to watch, even though you came at like when I was at the very end of the game. Understood. Estelle, Joshua, you've both done an outstanding job. To think you'd return with a request from Her Majesty herself. Just a lucky break, I guess. But from here on out, I think we're gonna need a lot more than just luck. Right, we need to stay focused. As long as you both understand that, then there's nothing more for me to say. In any case, this means the request from Professor Russell has been fulfilled. I'm sure you'll need plenty of support moving forward, so allow me to give you your reward. Oh yeah, give us that BP. Hey, there we go, rank 1.
That's amazing.
Alright, we've got all the
Congratulations.
Bracer rank rewards now. Now, as for the next matter, Zin, oh my goodness, and there's still more requests too, so that compared to the original, you're given so much more leeway with the Bracer point requirements for the final rewards. Because in the original, you needed to get every request perfect if you wanted to get all the rewards. It was truly fortunate that you came at Cassius's invitation. Please, lend us your strength as an A-rank bracer. Yep, that's the plan. Even if I didn't owe Cassius a debt, I couldn't walk away from a crisis like this. I'm with you all the way. That's Zin for you, always so generous. And what's with this A-rank business? It's how we measure a senior bracer's skill. The ranks range from G, the lowest, to A, the highest. So an A-rank bracer is the highest? Whoa, Zin, you're a big deal. I'm actually one of the lower-ranked A-rank bracers. Oh, look at him, just look at the humbleness of this guy. There are roughly 20 A-rank bracers across the whole continent. There's even an unofficial S-rank above that. It's reserved for bracers who have resolved cases of importance. Oh wow, they're also revealing that part too, of the S-rank bracer requirements. There are only 4 of them on the entire continent. I can't even imagine how amazing they have to be. Oh, guess you really don't know anything, do you? One of those S-ranks is Cassius. I love how Estelle had to blink twice at that remark. What? No way. Joshua, did you know that? Sorry, I've known for a while. He got it 5 years ago after dealing with an incident in the Republic. Man, seriously? I can't even be mad anymore. A colonel in the Royal Army, a hero who known as Divine Blade, an S-rank bracer? Why doesn't he just come and fix this whole mess for us? You've got a point. If Cassius had been here, he probably would have crushed the coup before it took root. Joshua, is something wrong? I just find it all a bit strange. All these incidents happened after Dad left on his journey. It's almost like someone planned for the coup to happen while he was away. I can't seem to shake the feeling. So Cassius going to the Empire was all part of the coup d'etat? Is that what you're suggesting? No, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I can't imagine anyone being able to manipulate Dad like that. They would have to understand his movements and try to outmaneuver him. True, that wouldn't be easy. I mean, we know him and still had no idea what he was planning. Well, I doubt anyone, even the Colonel, could outsmart Cassius. It's most likely just a coincidence that these things happened simultaneously. Either way, we can't rely on Cassius to support us. That's why I made an important decision. From this moment onwards, the Grancel branch of the Bracer Guild declares a state of emergency. State of emergency? This request does come directly from Her Majesty the Queen. That allows us to bypass our Article 3 regulation, which normally prohibits interference in national affairs. However, we're still no match for the military. We'll not only need Zin's help, but the help of every bracer in the royal capital. Got it. Yeah, if we're going up against the intelligence division, we're gonna need all the help we can get. Ideally, I'd have every branch across the nation help us as well, but as of today, all checkpoints and landing ports have been completely closed off by the army. All under the guise of anti-terrorism. What? That's essentially martial law. Looks like the enemy's done playing around. They're likely trying to keep the Royal Guard hidden and us from moving our forces freely. We'll have to make do with the forces we have. It'll be tough, but we got this. By the way, do we have any idea where they're actually holding the hostages? Ah, yes. I've been pondering that for some time now. And my best guess is that they're being held at the Herb Royal Villa. The Herb Royal Villa? You mean the one in the forest? That place seems the most plausible. The Special Ops have been using it, claiming it's for anti-terrorism. Besides, I doubt they'd keep a member of the royal family in a place like Leiston Fortress. But since we're facing the army, we'll need something a bit more solid to go on. We can't afford to be wrong about this. Yes, exactly. Either way, we must gather every bracer in the city. Maybe you can ask for more information while rounding up the others. As I recall, Estelle, you and Joshua have connections with a certain journalist, yes? Oh, you mean Niall? That might actually be a good idea. See if he's heard anything. We should also request support from the Royal Guard in hiding. I'd appreciate it if you could follow up on that lead too. So that means we need to get in touch with Lieutenant Schwartz, who's posing as a sister at the church. Considering she's the one who gave us the letter of introduction to the Queen, we should probably give her an update. We'll have to head to the cathedral too. There are currently 4 other bracers here in the capital: Kurt, Grant, Karna, and Annalise. You'll likely find them in the tavern, the usual shops, or maybe the hotel. If you see them, please let them know to gather here. Okay, got it. We'll head out right away.
Emergency, huh? Looks like things are getting serious.
Seems like my first big job in a while. I'd better psych myself up.
There are even more soldiers in town. We should move carefully.
What's that? Honestly, the way you talk on live is what kept me watching and maybe start to your real expedition. And it, as you mentioned, you've enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, okay. Before I continue on, I am going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Yeah, the next part we'll be doing the assault on the royal villa will be the last thing we end up doing today. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Right, so first of all, okay, there we go. Okay, now we can get the strongest weapons for Estelle and Joshua. Actually, no, wasn't it just one of them? Yeah, don't we? Yeah, it wasn't just one choice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure it was. Yeah. Oh. Would you happen to have all the Carnelia volumes? Yeah, I do. I knew it. Every time a new one is released, I tell myself I'll read it, then I forget to pick it up. I was thinking about reading the whole thing once it's completed. But it's so hard to find the entire set. Barrel, most of the sets are... just sold out there on the shelves. Like, you've had plenty of time to, like, buy them. I know this is terribly forward of me, but I just have to ask. Would you be willing to give me your full collection? Yep. Alright, if you insist. Here, they're all yours. Really? I'm truly so grateful. I was dispatched to the east as a part of a diplomatic envoy once. I have a collection of eastern goods that I've accumulated during my time here. You appear to be bracers, so... To show you my gratitude, here is a little something for each of you. Hope you like it. Oh, hey! We got both their ultimate weapons. Huh. I'm pretty sure you only get to choose one in the original, and then you have to go to New Game Plus to get the other. Well, it was either that or there was some... I'm pretty sure that's how it worked, yeah. Okay, so we just get both weapons now. You know what? That's sweet. Oh, sick! They actually... The weapon design actually gets changed too? The staff feels heavy, but it's surprisingly easy to wield. It doesn't look half bad either. Wow, I love it. Whoa, okay, Joshua's blade looks sick too. Holy crap. These dual swords, their craftsmanship is exceptional. Handles like a dream. Can't find a single thing to complain about. The two of you wear them well. Quite the elegant pair. Got word I've got to close up shop early today, so I'll take that as my cue to enjoy these novels. Thank you very much. Not at all. We should be thanking you. We'll make good use of these. Oh, we will make good use of those indeed, and we got the achievement for getting the ultimate weapons for Estelle and Joshua. Alright, let's equip those, and I wonder, could we upgrade these? What was it? I may have accidentally discovered your true identity. You honestly sound like the lost penguin of Madagascar who's settled in the UK decided to start a... Oh no! I have been found out! Oh no! I must flee! Oh, you know what? That's a good one. That's a good one, Arthur.
I can't decide.
So, what'll it be?
Man, people have been attributing various identities to my character thus far. There was, what was it? Dazzledaz quite a long while ago with the, what was it? The Full Metal Alchemist one. That, honestly, I just can't remember from the top of my head. He had to show me on Discord which scene he was referring to, but I can't remember. I don't remember that scene. I never remember that scene in Brotherhood because that's the only version of Full Metal Alchemist that I've watched. Alright, customized. Can we upgrade them? Oh, hang on. Weapons. The answer is... No. Oh, that's a bit of a bummer. Oh, actually, the Gladiator belt, we just got that. Oh my goodness, we can actually upgrade it. Oh, hell yes. Man, I really want to make more of these, the plus version. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, I made some plus versions, didn't I? But plus version quartz. Ah, right. I think this is now the time I need to set up Estelle for to have a specific art on her, I think. Actually, you know what? I'll do that setup when I get closer to the boss, that particular boss fight that I'm worried about. Was there anything else for me to upgrade? We don't actually. Do we have any more quartz? Oh, hang on. Earn a total of 500,000 mirror. Yes, please. Ah, and I still need to make one more type of quartz.
What do we need?
Hang on. I mean, I could probably just... Let's see. What should I make? because I know from my personal testing that the plus versions count as their own unique quartz. Oh, hang on. Evade Plus. Yes, please. I would very much love an Evade Plus. Evade 3. Oh my goodness, we need one more. Who's got the Evade 3 equipped? Oh, it's Zin. Hang on. Let's go and unequip that, shall we? Actually, I don't really need to do that. I could have just made another Evade 3. We've got plenty of Wind Sepith. Although the biggest bottleneck for me after this would be the U material pluses.
I made up my mind.
Yeah, 5 U material plus for these Evade 3s are a lot. Yeah, now I've run out. Zin can hold on to that Evade 3 plus for now. Actually, you want no... well, eventually I'm gonna want the Evade 3 plus on Joshua. Since I've got Sweet Aroma on him, I'm gonna want him to tank. Actually, yeah, when we get to it. Yeah, I'll just make one more Evade 3 just in case. Alright, that's gonna be enough combat preparations. Okay, yeah, we've got plenty of places to go around. Why don't we start from the... Well, we were just at the west block, so I guess we could just start there. So let's go ahead and see Julia first, wherever the heck she is. Oh yeah, I should probably save too. I haven't saved in a while. Oh, and Crimson Eye. Bunch of stats. Mute and Confusion Resist. That's going to go on a character that's art-oriented. Probably Olivier, or, yeah, probably Olivier. Save here. Where do we go? Archbishop, where is the dear sister we're looking for? Ah, you are. Well, we're from the Bracer Guild. We were wondering if Sister Ellen is here in the cathedral today. Ah, so you must be the ones working with her. Wait, what? It seems you're already fully aware of the situation. She asked us to help with something and we came to report in. I am afraid she's no longer staying at the cathedral. Earlier this morning, she said her goodbyes and departed. Where'd she go? Regrettably, I can't say for certain. I've known the royal family for some time, so I was more than willing to shelter her here. But as for this matter, she kept the details to herself. I suspect she didn't want the church getting mixed up in her affairs. I see. Still, you may rest assured. When she left, her eyes were filled with a hopeful light. It wasn't despair or recklessness that drove her to leave. That does make me feel a little better, I guess. Still, sounds like we're not getting in touch with the Royal Guard anytime soon. Well, no use complaining about it now. Best we set aside contacting the Royal Guard for the time being. Yeah, it's disappointing, but we'll have to manage without them. This road you walk, it's fraught with hardship, isn't it? It is said that the goddess aids those who aid themselves. As long as you do your best, the goddess will see fit to light your way. Given the chaos lately, I assume Skipper planned it, Kowalski explained it, Rico caused it, and Private feels bad about it. Sorry about that theory, mate. Your imagine ran a bit. It's fine. It's quite fun. Seeing these, I figured out your identity theories, and then just And then just people just randomly throwing out the most obscure bit of threads they could weave together. Alright, hello Niall. Chief, this is strange. We haven't heard from him in 2 days. Knowing him, he probably got wrapped up chasing a big scoop. But with this whole martial law thing, no contact does seem strange. Oh? Oh, Estelle! Joshua! Hey there, Dorothy. Good afternoon. Ah, you're the kids that won the Royal Tournament. I'm the chief editor of Liberl News. I've heard quite a lot about you from Niall and Dorothy. You're Estelle and Joshua from the Bracer Guild, correct? Yup, nice to meet you. Pleasure to meet you. I always look forward to reading each issue of the Liberl News. Oh, that reminds me, there's probably some new newspaper we could pick up. Ha ha ha, that's always what I like to hear. So, did you come by to see Niall? That's right. Actually, we were just talking about that. Niall hasn't shown up to the office for the past few days. There's been no contact from him at all. What? Yesterday and today? We just spoke with Niall here 2 days ago. Really? You were the one who gave us his message, Dorothy. After the semi-finals, we came back here to talk to him. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I sort of remember that. Hey, did Niall mention anything? Like, if he planned on going somewhere or something? Let's see, he was called away by someone. Yeah, that's right. Somebody called him and he went out somewhere. Are you two serious? Yes. So he hasn't checked in since we last spoke with him. No way! Is he dead? Hey, don't jinx it. By the way, the airliners aren't running today, but maybe they were running yesterday and he went to another region? I checked with the landing port and his name wasn't on any of the passenger lists. I think it's safe to say he's still somewhere in the city. When you last saw this reporter friend of yours, did he mention he was working on some kind of story? What? With the way things are going, I bet the army's been keeping you guys on a pretty tight leash. Isn't that right, Chief? Yes, that's exactly what they're doing. Especially when it comes to anything involving the intelligence division. Nothing but pure censorship. It's enough to make my blood boil. Given the current climate, there aren't a lot of stories he could run with. But as a reporter, he probably still wants to give the readers something fresh and engaging, right? That's true. Something new and newsworthy that also wouldn't get blocked by the intelligence division's censorship. Did Niall mention anything along those lines? Oh, now that you mention it. It's about, well, the Canone and Julius Past would fall into the intelligence division censorship. The Royal Tournament winners have already been revealed, so, about Princess Claudia's arranged marriage. Because if he wanted information about the Royal Tournament winners, he could have just come to us. Ah, the Duke did mention that at the banquet. So Niall mentioned it to all of you, did he? It'd be a massive scoop if it turned out to be true. He said he'd try to confirm it, but how did Niall find out about that anyway? It's not really the kind of information anybody outside the royal family should know, right? I think he said he heard it from a friend who works at the Herb Royal Villa. Off the record, she said that terrorists might be targeting the princess. Apparently, she's secretly being protected at the Royal Villa. I knew it! Haha, that's all the confirmation we need. If the friend who contacted him that day works at the villa, then it's very likely Niall is at the villa too. I see. And knowing Niall, I could see him trying to sneak in to interview Her Highness. And if the guards caught him, he might have been arrested. What? Niall's going to die! Oh please, he's not not going to die. But if they got him, I doubt they're just going to release him. Yeah. He's probably in the same situation as Princess Claudia. Wait, what do you two know? You know something about what's happening in the capital? No, in all of Liberl, don't you? Sorry, I don't think we can talk about it yet. Please leave Niall to the Bracer Guild. If he's being held, we'll make sure he gets released. Alright. Then I'll leave it to you. But please, Estelle, everyone! You've got to save Niall! Yup, just leave it to us. Oh cool, some lovely bonus BP for our troubles, even though we don't need it now. Alright mate, time for you to head off. Hope you stay safe in the UK, and if you can, tell your crew to stop causing chaos. I will, don't worry. I shall tell my fellow penguin brethren to stop, to cease. The world's in enough danger already without you going missing. Yeah, take care, Arthur. See you next time. Weiss Arms and Guards next. Who do we have here again? Karna! Please report to the Bracer Guild. Oh, Karna!
Well, well, look who it is. And with Zin, no less. What's going on?
Things have taken a bit of a troublesome turn.
What's up? Whatever it is, it sounds pretty serious.
They explained the situation and the Queen's request.
Huh? And you aren't kidding, are you?
Nope, no we aren't, Karna.
I knew something was up when I heard the checkpoints and landing ports closed. Alright, I understand. What do you need me to do?
We're gathering everyone for a strategy meeting. Strategy meeting. Please head to the guild.
Got it. I'll go on ahead.
And in Sunnybell, we have... Yo, Grant! Found you, Grant!
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Royal Champions. I heard you stayed the night at the castle after the banquet. But here you are. How was the food? Pretty good, right? Tell me all about it.
Man, if only real-life me could have tasted some of it, but alas, we are not video game characters. It was so good, but we've got something more important to discuss.
Oh, what's that?
They explained the situation and the Queen's request.
Whoa. Are you guys serious?
Every word, unfortunately. I stake my very name on it.
The immovable Zin. Well, if it caused the immovable to move, there can be no room for doubt.
Yeah, what's coming is an unstoppable force, that's why.
Alright, I'll lend a hand.
Thanks, Grant. We'll hold a strategy meeting first, so please head to the guild. Everyone should be waiting there.
Got it. I'll see you there.
Oh, and the hotel. Welcome to Hotel Rowenbaum. Actually, yeah, you know what? We'll go to the hotel room first. Oh, Kurt's still got the headaches.
I'm so close to remembering what happened back there, but it's like there's a thick fog blocking it.
Ah, Kurt! Good, we found you.
Oh, Estelle and Joshua. And Zin's here too? What brings you all here?
Remember how we went to the castle for the banquet yesterday? While we were there, these two rookies received an unbelievable request.
An unbelievable request?
It might be best if we explained everything to you, Kurt. They explained the situation and the Queen's request. Wow, not even going black screen this time.
Is that really true?
Yup, every word. Which is why we need your help, Kurt.
No, not that part. I mean, the Queen's request certainly is surprising, but the black ornament the Colonel has, it really exists?
Kurt? Hey, are you okay? You look a little pale. Oh no, Kurt! He's on the verge of remembering! Well, what? This is...
Stand back a bit.
Huh? Alright, give it a bit of cheesing. Zing? Then. What the heck was that? He didn't do it to me, but I felt a little jolt too. That was chi energy. It affects the body directly without any physical contact. Sorry, we didn't have much time, so I had to be a little rough. How are you feeling?
Sorry, I'm fine now. I still don't remember everything, but a good chunk of it is coming back to me. I lost control of my body because of that.
What do you remember?
I told you before, remember? About that accident 3 months ago?
You lost your memory while on the job, right?
Yes. I was asked to investigate a group dressed in black, and I managed to seize a suspicious item they were transporting. It was some kind of black orbment.
Huh. The person who asked you to investigate them, was it?
Yes. It was your father, Cassius. I immediately sent that orbment to him by parcel. That's what I just remembered.
Well, wait. Does that mean the K who sent the parcel was...
Yes. That was me.
It was Kurtz.
I recall including a note suggesting that Professor Russell analyze it. So, you two were the ones who received that package?
Yes, we did. Kurt, do you remember anything after that? What happened to you after you sent the parcel to our father?
Well, after leaving the landing port, someone called out to me. And then...
Wow, sounds suspiciously like what's occurred with Niall.
No, it's like there's a fog over it. I can't remember anything else.
You shouldn't push yourself too hard trying to remember. You'll only strain your body.
Yeah, right. Just recalling that much feels like it took a lot out of me.
But who would do something like this? Could the Special Ops have done something to you? I suppose that's possible. They did use that poison on Agate. It seems like they are developing and testing special chemical compounds. It could have been some kind of drug that causes memory loss. Ugh, that's a new level of creepy. So it might be the same thing that was used on the Sky Pirate boss in Mayor Dalmore, huh? We'll need to keep our guard up too.
Sorry, I haven't even addressed why you came here in the first place.
Yes, it's time for you to head to the Bracer Guild, Kurt.
Understood about the Queen's request. Please, let me help.
But, are you sure you're okay, Kurt?
Yes, I feel much lighter after recovering some of my memory. I'd like to help, if only to settle things once and for all.
Looks like you're in fighting shape. There's going to be a strategy meeting, so go head to the guild first.
Understood. I owe you one.
Alright, next up is... just Analyst, isn't it? Oh, whoops, I was supposed to teleport right into the department store. Now, well. Before that, bookstore lady, where are you? Oh, there is something new. Okay, yep, there we go. Oh, hey, wow, oh, wow, you could even buy the final volume? Are you kidding me, Barrel? You literally could have bought it. What the hell? Okay, so I guess there's just two ways to get all the books now. You either do it the talk to the NPCs way, or you just buy them. Okay, well, that's somewhat neat, I guess. It definitely helps the completionists, but it kind of takes away from the fact that they're supposed to be bestsellers or like rare books or whatnot. Anyways, Analysts.
Oh, hi rookies. Hi Zin. Already back from the castle, huh?
Yeah, we're back, but Analysts, can we talk in private?
Oh, sounds like you got some juicy gossip to share.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it juicy, more like surprising.
Ooh. Either way, it sounds fun. Instead of chatting here, why don't we head to the rest area outside? What? Oh.
Just to be clear, this isn't a joke. It's going to be a big job, and we could really use your help.
Sorry. I think I'm still trying to process everything. I don't really get it, but everyone's gathering at the guild, right?
Yep. Elnan should be able to explain the details when you get there.
Gotcha. I'll head over right now.
Alright, that is everyone. Yes, it is. Yeah, I don't believe there'd be anything else I need to buy. Yeah, we've already done our preparations. There's nothing else we need to do on that front. Is our gear all up to snuff now? Hang on. Yeah, most of our armors and equipment are the plus variants, so yeah, we're all good. We're all good to go. And I'll just leave another save here. And then, yeah, we'll head in and start the operation. Seems like all the bracers have assembled. Were you able to get in touch with that reporter in the Royal Guards? We couldn't reach either of them. I think we gathered enough information, though. Joshua and Estelle shared the information obtained from the magazine office and cathedral. I see. So Princess Claudia is being held at the Herb Royal Villa. As for the Royal Guard, that is unfortunate, but at least we know they haven't been captured. Should we get started? Let's do it. Let's put our heads together and figure out how to save those hostages.
And those are the details of the Intelligence Division's ongoing coup plan. With this in mind, the Bracer Guild Grancel branch intends to accept Her Majesty's request.
To think such a grand conspiracy was unfolding right under our noses.
I can't believe I failed to see it. How infuriating.
Well, Kurt was kind of contending with his missing memories for quite a bit anyway. Also, he's been taking on a lot of other requests too.
Sure, those special ops guys always looked shady, but Colonel Richard's a pretty cool guy, so I totally believed him.
And I can't believe they were pulling the strings with the Sky Pirates and Mayor Dalmore incidents. Guess they really underestimated us bracers, huh?
That's right. No way we're letting them get away with this.
Then, may I take it that everyone is willing to lend their support?
Of course.
Feel free to put us to work.
I'll be paying them back. With interest.
You better believe I'm in.
Wow, guess things are heating up.
Alright, Tame Bracer joins the operation.
Yeah, it's definitely reassuring. Now, let us plan the specific details of the rescue operation. With the lives of the hostages at stake, we don't have much time. It's not elegant, but we'll have to aim for a straightforward base assault.
We've got no time to find a way to infiltrate, so that seems like the only option.
But if we're attacking the villa, how should we divvy up the roles?
It would be best to split up into a decoy team and an assault team. We could create some type of diversion to draw the forces away from the villa and send the other team for the rescue.
Remember, our opponents are the Special Ops, the Intelligence Division's best of the best. If possible, we could use an ambush team during the diversion, and a disruption team during the assault.
Yeah. What?
The ambush team would rush the enemies drawn out by the decoy attack, while the disruption team would confuse the enemy, making the assault easier.
Oh, I get it. But we can't split into that many teams, can we?
Unfortunately, we contacted the other branches, but with the landing ports and checkpoints closed, other bracers can't make it.
Yeah, unless they want to sneak by somehow, but the travel between the regions, other than the checkpoints and the airships, are quite rough.
Oh, right. If only Sharon and Agate were here.
And as Zen mentioned, only having 2 teams is extremely risky. We may need to consider an alternative plan.
No need for that. We'll make up for the lack of manpower.
And there we go. We got the Royal Guard's help too.
Lieutenant Schwartz.
Oh, you're the sister from the scenic route.
It's an honor to formally meet you. I am First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz, the commander of the Royal Guard. I ask that you allow us to join your operation.
Oh yeah, I bought the newspaper, but I didn't read it. Oh my goodness, I should have done that. I could do that, like, in the midst of the operation, sure. I see. Very well. So you and your 8 guards will be assisting us. They are currently lying low within the royal capital, but I can have them all together within the hour. That's great and all, but how did you figure out we were planning to rescue the hostages, Lieutenant Schwartz? We went to the cathedral to tell you, but you'd already left. I see. My apologies for that. However, I was already aware you had accepted the request from Her Majesty. I learned of it last night. Last night? But that was right after we met with the Queen. Indeed it was. We have a special way to communicate that even the Intelligence Division doesn't know about. Her Majesty gave us direct orders to assist you. A special way to communicate? Let's see. How should I put this? You can skip the details for now. What matters is that the ambush and disruption teams are covered. Correct. This increases our chances of success significantly. Let us get to it and assign everyone their roles. Aye. We'll begin with the decoy team. 5 of my Royal Guards will take care of it. Frankly, if members of the Royal Guard show up, the enemy is bound to take the bait. Precisely. We'll specifically target the Special Ops Frigate on the outskirts of the scenic route. Special Ops Frigate? You mean the airship those soldiers were on? So it's docked on the far side of the scenic route. Now that you mention it, there was a blocked off area that we couldn't get to. According to my sources, Special Ops are posted there around the clock. We'll strike, forcing them to alert the villa and send reinforcements our way. So that's the plan. And the ambush team will wipe out the reinforcements, right? If that's the case, it's best to leave the ambush team to us. Exactly. We're used to fighting in the forest due to all our monster hunting. Plus, we've got a gunner. Perfect for this, wouldn't you say? Absolutely. Now, as for the disruption and assault teams. The disruption team will consist of Royal Guard members as well. That way, we'll attract as many Special Ops soldiers as possible. So that means we're the infiltration team, the assault team even. We'll be the assault team and free the hostages. It's an important role, but it only works once everyone else has set the stage. Let's make sure we're at the top of our game. Well, way to turn up the pressure. No need to overthink it. You are the team that conquered the Royal Tournament, aren't you? We'll handle the bulk of the enemies. You guys just focus on rescuing the hostages. Lieutenant Schwartz! Everyone! We're not rescuing them alone. We're counting on everyone. Together, I'm sure we can do this. You bet! Okay, let's do this. That's the spirit. Thus concludes our strategy meeting. The operation will take place tonight under the cover of darkness. Once the operation begins, you won't have a chance to return to the city. If you'd like to gather any supplies for the ambush, now's the time. Ah, good idea! I'll contact my subordinates still hiding throughout the city. Alright, let's part ways for now. Okay, we've got another opportunity to make preparations. Okay, I will just save here again. Yeah, I want to take the time to read the latest issue of the Liberl news we got. Alright, special feature. Tournament champions crowned. Surprise team claims victory. Finally, the last member of the Special Ops team slowly sank to his knees. As the referee raised his hand towards the sky, the arena erupted into thunderous applause. This year's team was filled with surprises from the start, beginning with a switch to team-based combat, and the finals brought yet another surprise. Victory ultimately went to a mixed team led by Zin, a skilled martial artist from the Republic. Who could have predicted such a remarkable outcome? This unconventional lineup composed of a martial artist, 2 bracers, and a traveling bar. Oh, hang on. Whoops, wrong button. And a traveling musician. Defied predictions and bested an elite special ops team to claim the championship. Truly a royal tournament for the ages. The champions showcased remarkable strength that transcended the sum of their individual abilities. Their secrets? Exceptional teamwork that allowed their diverse skills to complement one another perfectly. This thrilling triumph would not have been achievable without the switch to team-based combat, proving the tournament's innovative format a rewarding success. We commend all participants for their efforts. Right, winning team invited to Royal Banquet. The victorious team has been invited to attend this year's illustrious Royal Banquet hosted by Duke Dunan. Their prize includes a whopping 100,000 mira, alongside the honor of mingling with prominent figures across the kingdom, including the mayors of each city. Society, Her Majesty the Queen recovering. It has been confirmed that Her Majesty the Queen has been battling a recent illness, is now showing signs of recovery, and is expected to resume her official duties soon. The birthday festival, previously shrouded in uncertainty, will proceed as planned, bringing welcome relief in these challenging times. Society, Intelligence Division deploys special ops to Royal Capital. In response to challenges tracking down the former Royal Guard officers, the Intelligence Division has decided to deploy its special ops units to the Royal Capital. This decisive action aims to fortify intense internal defense measures, with expectations that security for the Royal Castle will soon be fully entrusted to these elite units. Society, Ancient Dragons? Intriguing reports are emerging from Ravenue Village in the northern Bose region, where villagers claim to witness massive flying shadows in the sky. Speculation is rife with that these might be traces of ancient dragons, a majestic species thought to have vanished after the Great Collapse. According to researchers, the Bose region was the last known habitat for these legendary beings, prompting excitement and interest around the possibility that remnants of this ancient lineage may still exist today. Enthusiasm for these creatures has surged recently, capturing the imagination of many within the kingdom. Alright, and that's that. Alright, just in case, any blue exclamation marks for us to visit at this point? No, okay. No, we could just start the operation. We're all prepared. Hello, Bracers. Once the operation begins, you won't have a chance to return to the city. Are you ready to go? All set? Let's go, Elnan. Of course. Alright, let's use the time we have to hammer out the final details of the plan.
So, this is the spot, right?
Should be. The rest area with the Ambral Stone Monument. My only concern is if Lieutenant Schwartz and her team can get here without being spotted.
You needn't worry about that.
Whoa! When did you guys get here?
I'm impressed you managed to hide so many people in the royal capital.
We have many supporters within the city who helped us stay hidden.
Not to mention, there's probably a considering that Liberl has dealt with its fair share of coups. There's probably the Royal Guard probably has a protocol for such a situation anyway.
Our preparations are complete, so we are ready to begin whenever you are.
All right. Estelle, I'd like you to give the command.
What? Me?
This mission is a personal request from Her Majesty to you.
Yep. It makes sense that it starts on your orders.
But I'm still a rookie.
That doesn't matter. Nobody here's complaining.
Try not to shout too loudly, alright?
Operation start!
We're only here to assist. You'll hear no objections from us.
Okay.
Estelle, believe in yourself.
He's right. Don't overthink this.
Yeah, go ahead, Estelle. Give everyone the morale buff.
These things are all about going with the flow.
Right. To all mission personnel, the Air Bay Royal Villa hostage rescue operation will now begin.
Oh, I'm starving. Our shift should be over soon, right?
Hey, don't slack off now. The Royal Guard's still hiding somewhere out there. They could show up anytime.
Oh, come on. There aren't even 10 of them left, right?
Oh, tempting fate there, aren't
Colonel
we?
could hunt them down in no time if he wanted to.
I'd like to see him try.
What? Royal Guard Commander Julia Schwartz!
Alright, the operation is in full swing.
Listen up. We've received a report from the Special Ops Frigate. The remaining Royal Guard members are there taking a final stand. Head to the scene immediately and wipe what's left of them out.
Roger!
That takes care of that.
Alright, decoys are a success.
You fools. The frigate is locked. You won't be able to use it so easily.
Well, that wasn't the target in the first place.
If you had simply obeyed the Colonel, you might have kept your lives. Feel free to curse your own stubbornness as you die. Attack!
Surprise!
Bracers! Do you too intend to defy the army?
I hate to break it to you, but you're the one defying the kingdom.
On behalf of Her Majesty, we won't hold back.
Okay, the ambush team is in action. We'll go in first and distract the remaining forces at the front yard. While they're occupied, you must make your way inside the villa.
Got it.
May Adios watch over you.
Alright, here we go. Oh, we can still fight the monsters outside if we wanted to. Alright, we'll head closer to the villa first, and then we'll make a save in there. No, there go the Royal Guards, showing us why they're the Royal Guard. Ooh!
Good. Looks like they're keeping them busy.
Wonderful teamwork.
Now's our chance to break in.
Okay.
Understood.
The Air Bay Royal Villa.
I think this is one of the places where we won't be able to come back to if once we finish this, so we need to make sure we get everything.
Wow, it's just as luxurious as the castle.
Well, it is a royal building.
Hold up. We've got company. Who are you?
We don't need to tell you anything, you villains.
There's no time for this. We're coming through.
Let's focus.
Alright. Starting immediately. Oh, I should have healed first. Oh, crud. Well, okay. Well, it's fine. We'll build up our craft points throughout all this anyway.
Come on, over here! Follow my lead, Estelle.
Time to strike.
Alright, we'll surround the soldiers.
I'll be your opponent.
Wonderful. Okay, we can work with this.
Perfect move.
Oh, hang on. We don't have anyone that can cast Sylphin Wing. Oh, crud. Olivier. Gosh darn it. Man, we could really use you, man. Oh well. Let's see then. We'll just go... Joshua won't be able to cast anything before the special ops troops make their move. Ah no, they're all they're all splitting up. Gosh darn it! Please don't do that. Thank you. All right. Well, Zin, try and keep them all in place, please. Yeah, at least the special ops troops aren't as much of a pain anymore. Although we probably should still be careful when they're in the rage states. Oh, what the heck? Estelle got her turn again already? Oh, you know what? I'm not going to complain because we'll just get ourselves the last morale stack. Oh right, I forgot to equip the gladiator belts. I throw it into Zin. Hang on. Okay, Joshua can cast pretty quickly right now. Alright, lightning, let's go. Ooh, even got a seal in there. Okay, thankfully, we're not using Estelle to use... we're not having Estelle use any arts at the moment.
Change the tide of battle.
Well, if the special ops troops are just gonna be in a beautiful line here, we can just oblige with that. Actually, can we get them all in aerial? Okay, no, unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Alright, lightning again it is. Joshua with these well-timed heals. Alright, just keep disabling for us there, Zin. Right, even stunned the one that was in rage. Taste the evil eye. You know what? Let me follow up with Joshua's S-Craft. This might be enough to take out the other enemy that was stunned. Oh wow, we almost stunned the last gunner. Actually, yeah, we can take it easy now. Just build up our resources for the next encounter.
I'll be your opponent. Too slow.
And chomp.
All right, now, where do you think they're holding the princess?
The building's not very big. We'll just have to search it room by room.
If we take too long, the soldiers out front will come back. Let's get a move on.
Alright, time to check out the building. Leave a save here, and... We'll go... to the right. What the? Who are you? Intruders! Don't move a muscle! Alright, enemy with first move.
I'll get you all.
You know what, let's see if we can get a cheeky confusion. Oh, hang on! Joshua's got different animations for Evil Eye?
Now it's my turn.
Wow, that's actually impressive, damn.
I'll finish you all off right here.
Oh, actually, yeah, let's keep all the enemies together.
What's wrong? You scared?
Let's go.
Oh shoot, I should have healed up Zin earlier. Ah well.
Everyone, let's go.
Break it like a book.
Now it's my turn.
Zin. We will start doing the disable spam.
And take this.
Ooh, not even a crits.
I got this.
Let's go.
Okay, no, Zin needs healing. Zin needs healing. Estelle, heal Zin, please.
This is dangerous.
Oh no, sealing Joshua? Ah, fine. Alright.
Let us begin.
Right, we'll use aerial this time. Whoa there, doggy. Leave Estelle alone. She's got the lowest amount of aggro out of everyone here.
Time to strike. Go for it, Zin.
I'll finish you all off right here. Stay calm. And take this.
This is dangerous.
I'll get you all.
Wow, really not getting the crits or the unbalances this time, huh?
Let us begin.
Sit. Wide open.
All right. Here we go. Ha!
Thank you. Leave it to me. This is the end. Fight.
Okay, there we go. Finally got a full burst on all these enemies. Oh wow, Estelle was having trouble with the bench there. During that full burst.
Here we go. I'll finish you all off right here.
You know what? Let's go straight into Oral Blast.
I got this.
Okay, bye-bye stun. It was nice knowing you. You know what? I'm gonna need to heal Zin. Yeah, not when the special ops troops are in rage territory.
You can do it.
was close.
Oh, shoot, Joshua! Okay, whew.
I'll change the tide of battle.
Hey, it's a rough position to be in.
Let us begin.
Right, at least we can get everyone healed up.
I'll avenge you.
Wide open!
Everyone, let's go!
I'll end you. I see your moves. I'll be your opponent.
Let's see. Oh goodness, which of you troops has got that crit? Ah, it's you. Hang on. Let's just steal that crit, shall we? Oh, never mind. We stole the. Estelle stole that crit. Okay, sure. Okay, now I think I've accidentally got Joshua killed here. Well, we'll see. If the gunner doesn't counterattack, that'd be the ideal scenario here. Okay, good. No counterattack. Thank goodness. Ooh, close. Alright, we still prevailed. Phew, that was close. They came out of nowhere. There are still quite a few soldiers inside the villa. Looks like they're patrolling the hallway leading to the courtyard. If they spot us, we'll just have to take them out.
There's so many doors. Do we really have to check them all?
It's a pain, but we've got no choice. Eyes up, stay alert.
Yeah, some of these should have some treasure chests in too.
That was close.
Oh, hello, we got an achievement. Oh, 210 enemy types in the combat notebook. Okay, very well. And in the library, there is just the... Oh, an Atlas Bomb. EX, no less. A fine item for our collection. Yeah, I'm gonna need to check the rooms before we check the mandatory ones. Oh hey, a serum capsule to replace one of the ones we've burned a while ago. Let's see, nothing in this room. No, we'll go into that room once we've checked out the other empty areas. Uh-oh. Well, that's what I get for my curiosity, I guess. Anyways.
Now it's my turn. Come on, over here. Follow my lead, Estelle.
How's this?
Okay, buff up everyone.
Ready at any time.
And Joshua can just heal himself.
Here we go.
Right, and in this small pathway, well, none of these enemies are escaping Zin's feet.
You'll pay for that. How's this? Everyone, let's go.
Okay, second stack.
I'm going all out.
Let us begin.
Nom.
Here we go. Let's do this. Break it like a book. I won't let you.
Ooh, that poor Dovan got blinded and poisoned.
Payback time.
You'll pay for that.
Alright, one more morale.
Let's do this. Follow my lead, Joshua.
Joshua. Slash. Have another. Regular time.
Oh, are they all too far apart from each other for a disable to get them all? Ah, gosh darn it. Okay, then never mind. We'll just throw out an oral blast. Yeah, you're not escaping this! Boom!
Follow my lead, Estelle.
How's this? Gotcha. How about this? Let's get him.
Got it to me.
Alright, will this full burst be enough? Oh, it's got very close to finishing off the Special Ops troops.
I'll be your opponent.
Anyways, Dual Strike might be enough to finish them off. Hang on. Okay, I thought I'd be able to get both these Special Ops troops on in the back.
This one's dangerous. Keep it together.
Okay, this room. No, could have sworn there's at least one treasure chest somewhere in here. Huh. Oh my goodness, and thanks RNG, very cool.
Go out over here. Now, Joshua. Let us begin. Sit.
And a nom! You know what, instead of buffing, I'm gonna make use of that crits. Where is... Oh, actually, never mind. Yeah, you know what, I'm not gonna use that crit on Pummel. No, we'll just start buffing everyone.
I'll end you. Ready anytime. Let's go. Don't move. Fine. Ready anytime.
And kick!
Follow my lead, Estelle. I'll back you up.
Let's do this.
Alright, can we get any more cheeky status effects? we actually got a freeze, and on a special ops troop, no less. Oh my goodness, the gunner at the back has been very unfortunate with these status effects. First he got sealed, and now they've been blinded and frozen.
Ready anytime. Finish them off.
Yes. Let's do this.
My turn. How's this?
Oh, hang on. The enemies are actually close enough to each other for us to barrage them now. Alright, well, we'll do just that. Well, to a certain extent, this battle is kind of making up for the fact that I hadn't been fighting that many monsters throughout this playthrough. I can just build up some Sepith in the meantime. We need more time Sepith, especially. Oh my goodness, they got Thales bombs too!
Leave it to me.
Oh, you guys don't need that. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness, Joshua, please don't miss the weakened one, please.
I'll finish you off. Here we go. Now, Joshua.
Keep it up.
Oh, cool. Nice timing on the level up. I was about... Joshua really needed his EP restored.
This one's dangerous. Keep it together.
Hey, guys, sorry to ruin your drinks. Who are you? Whoa, there's quite a crowd in here. What do you want? Hey, I don't recognize you guys. Good evening. We're from the Bracer Guild. Huh? And it's way past your bedtime. Lay your head down for a little nap now, okay? Oh, hey, they actually got debuffed. Oh, from all the drinks. Oh, sweet. Oh, it's only a one-turn debuff, though. Gosh darn it. It'd be nice if I had some permanence this encounter, but I guess the special ops soldiers are just built different.
Let us begin.
Raring to go. I'll finish you all off right here.
Let's go. Time to strike.
And starting the buffs.
Payback time.
You'll pay for that. How's this? Time to strike. Follow my lead, Joshua. Let's get this done.
I'll get you all.
I'll finish you all off right here.
Oh, can we not get all... Oh my goodness, come on, this area is so small. How can we not get them all in Oral Blast? In one Oral Blast even. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, why are the two Katara wielders so far apart from each other? Goodness me. Alright, well, we'll just keep things simple for now then. We'll just throw out a Heralding Fist, get the gunners back in the middle. Well, you know, Zin was able to knock them back. Oh well. Nom.
You can do it!
Thank you. Ready at any time.
Actually, yeah, we will overdrive now. Okay, the guitar wheel just really don't want to
I'll get you all.
get back together.
Here we go! Leave it to me! Let's do this! It's over! Wide open! Faster!
Oh, hey, we actually got confusion. Oh, we got the we confused both guitar wielders. Oh, sweet.
How's this?
Okay, this is much better. Okay. All right, now we can oral blast.
My turn.
I'll back you up!
Everyone, let's go! Follow my lead, Joshua.
Ooh, do we use the Zero Arts? Yes, we used Zero Arts. Then we follow up with Black Fang. Just keep the damage piled up while the majority of the enemies are stunned.
Leave it to me.
Here we go!
Okay.
Ready?
And strike!
I'll finish you off!
Okay, almost. That's 2 down.
Let's keep it up! How's this?
Phew, done and dusted. They were pretty drunk, so unsatisfying. Made the fight too easy. This looks like the lounge in the castle where they serve drinks. But please, spare my life! I'm not one of them, I swear! Yeah, we get it. You're part of the villa staff, right? We're here on a mission for Her Majesty to rescue all those being held here. Really? Are you really here to rescue us? Yeah, so you can relax now. Oh, thank goodness. Ever since my journalist friend was captured, I've been so terrified. I hope he's safe. Your journalist friend? Oh, are you the guy Niall was talking about? Huh? They explained the circumstances surrounding Niall's disappearance. I see. That's right. I was the one who contacted Niall that time. He was keen to interview the princess who was under protection here. He was so persistent that I couldn't say no, so I helped sneak him in. And that's when he got caught. Yes, I'm ashamed to say it was only then that I realized the truth. I'd been told that the princess was brought here to keep her safe from terrorists. But it seems like she was actually being held here against her will by those people from the intelligence division. I was so thrilled at the thought of her being here that I was too blind to see what was actually going on. What a poor excuse for a butler I am. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. So, do you know where the captives are? Yes, they're being held in the emblem room at the very back of the building. It's a grand hall traditionally used for treaty signings and other formal ceremonies. The emblem room at the back, right? Okay, let's get a move on. Oh, hello, we can go shopping. Hello. Oh, never mind, we can rest. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Only HP and EP, though, unfortunately.
Please be careful.
We'll just have to build up our craft points out here. Alright, we'll just go straight in. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. We'll be fine. The door is locked. No way! This lock is too sturdy to break open. We need to find the key. Maybe we should ask that young butler. Alright, back we go. Hey Raymond, we're here for some drinks now. They explained that the door at the back was locked. Oh, right, that door was locked. Huh. I think the Special Ops Commander should have the key. But it appears he left when he heard some terrorists had shown up. What? He must have gone to where Lieutenant Schwartz and the others are. Well, that's not good news. We don't have time to go back there now. Hold on. There should be a spare key for that door somewhere. If I remember correctly, it's hidden somewhere in the gallery. The gallery? Got it. Let's hurry and go find it. Right in here. Doo-dee-doo. Art catalogs are lined up here. Estelle and the others investigated, but found nothing of interest. There is a large crimson vase. When Estelle and the others examined it, they saw something stuck to the bottom. Hey, there we go. Aha! Here it is! Now we should be able to unlock the door in the back. Alright, good. Some better RNG that time. No encounters on our way out. Alright, into the Grand Hall we go.
2 more to go. We're almost there.
Now we've got 2 special ops soldiers wielding halberds.
I feel like I've seen you before. Oh, you're the winners of the Royal Tournament.
Wait, you're those bracers?
Yup, and we're here at behest of Her Majesty the Queen.
Believe it.
If you let us through, we'll go easy on you. Sound good?
Don't underestimate us.
Just try breaking through our iron defenses if you think you can.
Let's focus.
Okay, the Halberdiers have the first move.
Ready anytime.
Alright, Zin, you're up.
Spirit unleashed.
Alright, focus your attention on Zin here.
You're mine.
Payback time.
I'll show no mercy.
Let us begin.
How's this? Time to strike.
Alright, we have you surrounded.
Don't underestimate me.
Here we go.
Were these Halberdiers always this slow?
Don't underestimate me.
Let's keep it up. How's this? Time to strike. Joshua, do it.
Healing!
Thanks. Do you get wrecked?
No, we shall not get wrecked.
Get wrecked.
Oh, no, no, leave Estelle alone. Leave Estelle alone. Jeez. Okay, well. I'll just pull Estelle back a bit then.
How's this?
It's not like the buffs are going to run out anytime soon.
Don't underestimate me.
Leave it to me.
I'll wreck you.
Perfect move.
Actually, no, keep Zin and Joshua splits. Okay, now we can fully buff everyone up.
Everyone, let's go!
You're mine! Here we go! And take this! Don't underestimate me! You're mine!
Nice miss. Nice miss there, buddy.
Perfect move! No platform! This is the end.
Farewell.
It flinched!
You can do it!
Oh, and it's Estelle's turn already. Well then. Well, the buffs are still going strong, surprisingly. Well then. Estelle, what do we do with you? Oh, you know what? Sure, let's go straight to the S-Craft. Ooh, can we take these two out before they get enraged? Oh, hang on, you know what? No, let's go straight into Oral Blast. Especially with that crit. Oh yeah, easy enough, easy. Oh, you know what? Let me save again. Alright, unfortunately we are lacking in craft points, but... I think this might be it for this part.
Hi! Never fear, we are here!
Sup, Nile?
Glad to see you in one piece, Nile.
Rescue? Are you serious?
Estelle, Joshua, to think we'd meet in a place like this.
Huh? Oh, so you're the princess.
Wow, Estelle is not surprised one bit.
Pleasure to meet you. We're from the Bracer Guild.
Oh wait, no, she hasn't realized yet. Well, yeah.
I wouldn't say it's nice to meet you. It's more like nice to see you again, Estelle and Joshua, as promised.
Huh? Wait, Chloe? Is that you?
There it is.
Honestly, Estelle, how is it that you did not recognize me right away?
Well, I mean, you're wearing a dress and your hair's longer. Hold up. What's going on?
Sorry, Chloe. Estelle can be a bit naive when it comes to things like this.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I think that's one of Estelle's most endearing qualities. And Joshua, I'm glad you still feel comfortable calling me by that name.
Yeah, I had a feeling you would. Unless you'd prefer your real name.
Not at all. Thank you. I'm delighted.
Seriously, Estelle, please!
So, what exactly are you doing here, Chloe? And where's that princess everyone keeps talking about?
She's right in front of you. This young lady here is none other than Her Highness Princess Claudia, the Queen's granddaughter.
Huh? What?
I'm sorry.
There
for
we go,
keeping
it's
it a
finally
secret.
sunk in.
I was planning to tell you when we met again, but I was captured by Colonel Richard.
But why? Why hide your identity and go to a boring, ordinary school? And what do I even call you now, Chloe?
Please, keep calling me Chloe, as you always have. Claudia von Auslese. Chloe is a nickname from the first and last letters of my full name.
Okay, but, what about your hair?
Oh, this is just a hairpiece. I thought keeping the same hairstyle might make it a bit obvious at school.
Unbelievable. Even though I'd seen photos, I didn't recognize you at all when we met during that incident with the mayor.
Sorry about that. Uncle Doonan and Mayor Delmore didn't notice either. This disguise worked better than I expected.
Well, yeah, I mean, it'd be suspicious if you went from long hair to short hair, but going from short hair to long hair would be quite the stretch.
Oh, right. You and the Duke are related. Wait. I almost forgot something super important.
They explained the situation and that the Queen sent them to rescue everyone.
I see. Estelle, Joshua, and Zen, was it? Thank you all so much for coming to rescue us.
Don't mention it. I would have come to get you, Chloe, even without a request.
Estelle.
She's right. But I believe Her Majesty deserves your gratitude more than we do. She risked her own safety to ask us to rescue you.
In fact, as long as you're safe, the Queen will be able to resist the Colonel's demands. She might even be prepared to give up her life in defiance.
Yes. That's exactly the type of person Grandmother is. I fear her life could be in grave danger unless we do something.
Enough with this charade.
Princess!
Oh no, they got a hostage!
Brienne? Why is this little girl here?
She's General Morgan's granddaughter. They must have brought her here to control the General. He's being held at Hawken Gate.
Just like how they were using you to control Her Majesty.
Do not mistake this as some empty threat. We of the Intelligence Division will do whatever it takes to achieve our goals.
That's not something you should brag about.
Commander, let's make a deal. Take me as a hostage in her stead.
Please, I'm not falling for that. Even we aren't foolish enough to lay a finger on a royal. A general's granddaughter, however, will do just fine. She's a valuable hostage, and harming her wouldn't ruffle any feathers.
You people are...
trash.
Man, you're rotten to the core.
Say whatever you want. The patrol unit from Kirsch Avenue should be returning soon. We'll capture all of you, the Royal Guard and Bracers, in one fell swoop.
I wouldn't put faith in that. We took
Hey!
care of them on our way here.
Hey, reinforcements! Incoming the Silver Streak!
What?
Oh, there. You're all right now. Hey, Estelle. Hi, Joshua. Been a while, hasn't it?
Sup, Shara? How did you get here?
Shara?
You came to help us?
This isn't the time for a reunion!
My, how unrefined you are.
That one's on the house.
And a wombo combo between Olivier and Shara.
Wait, that shot!
Olivier?
Ding, ding, ding. Quite a grand entrance for the main character, wouldn't you say?
Always with a flair of drama. And Sherazard, it's been a long time, hasn't it?
It sure has. It's good to see you, Zin. I can't believe you're in Liberl. When I heard you were watching over these two, I knew I had nothing to worry about.
You put a little too much faith in me. And you've blossomed into a stunning young woman. I almost didn't recognize you.
Oh, you think so?
My heart is consumed by the green flame of jealousy. Carelessly, you toyed with my affection, only to toss me aside like nothing more than garbage.
Well, you could only blame yourself, Olivier, for not being able to hold your liquor.
Oh, Olivier, I
Highness said she wanted to see you. Something about getting another drink.
My deepest apologies. Forget I said anything on this matter.
Good grief! Something's never changed.
But Shara, how did you make it into the capital? I thought the Royal Army closed the borders.
They did. That's why I crossed Valeria Lake in a boat and docked at the pier in the capital.
Ah, how very clever.
But how'd you end up with that flaky musician?
Bumped into him at the Grancel branch. He followed me like a little lost puppy, so I had no choice but to bring him along.
Yeah, well, the main character needed to be in here, of course.
There was no way a hero like me could pass up something so exciting. By the by, is this enchanting young lady?
Oh, let me introduce you. This is Princess Claudia, the Queen's granddaughter. She's a friend of ours.
A pleasure to meet both of you. Thank you ever so much for coming to our aid.
Please think nothing of it. It's our duty as bracers.
It is the pleasure of any gentleman to rescue a princess so fair as you. It's an honor to meet you,
Yeah,
princess.
what a twist!
Chloe, are you all right?
Indeed. Alright, success on the Royal Guard front too.
I'm very glad we were able to meet again.
Your Highness, I am so glad you're safe. Truly, I am very, very relieved.
And you too, Julia. It's so good to see you safe as well.
Eventually, the Bracers and the Royal Guards, who had been creating a diversion, joined up with them. After allowing the other hostages to rest, Estelle and the others decided to assess the situation.
Truly, I beg your forgiveness. It was my own incompetence that put you through all of this. If I could, I would tear apart my unworthy self with my bare hands.
Please don't say that. I'm so happy to see you again, and that both of us are safe. Thank you so much for coming to help us.
Your Highness.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but why is Seek here?
Why wouldn't Sieg be here?
Sieg is Her Highness's guardian, and the Royal Guard's messenger. He even delivered a letter to your hotel, remember?
Oh, that night?
So it was him. And that's how you knew about the Queen's request.
Yes. Her Majesty informed me directly through Sieg. But the place Her Highness was being kept had no windows, so Sieg couldn't enter. I was so worried when we couldn't reach her.
Honestly, it was a real surprise. Hey, Sieg, you could have at least said hello. We're friends, right?
Ah, but stealth and all that.
He said, sorry about that.
I guess it's fine. By the way, did you guys take care of the rest of the special ops?
The units stationed at the villa have been mostly detained. However, a considerable number remain at Grancel Castle.
The Royal Army forces around the kingdom are still under the control of the Intelligence Division. If we're not careful, they could attack this place as a rebel base.
Whoa, I didn't even think of that.
You're right. Maybe we should evacuate Chloe to a safer location.
Why not seek protection at the Erebonian or Calvard embassy? Embassies are extraterritorial, which would make it harder for them to interfere there.
No, we could use Chloe's help, you know? She's got a cracked buff on her.
We could also use the frigate we captured to seek asylum. It wouldn't solve the problem, but it might buy us some time.
That is true. How should we get her to safety?
No, no one's gonna get the princess's opinion? No?
Everyone? Would it be possible for me to make a request to the Bracers right now?
What?
Since the rescue mission is complete, I think it should be okay. Of course, it will depend on what the request is.
In that case, I ask, knowing it may be impossible. Could you help us liberate the castle and rescue Her Majesty?
Your Highness,
You're right. It's time we saved the queen.
To be honest, I had a feeling that was where this conversation was heading.
It's a tall order with the forces we have,
Your
though.
Highness, that's a very, very difficult request.
Right. Even if we gathered all our forces, taking the castle in a head-on assault is simply not possible.
To be fair, as long as we get news to General Morgan that his granddaughter is safe, like, he can pull some strings.
If we use that special ops frigate, it might be. But we'll need a very well-planned strategy to pull it off.
I have an idea. Could you all please take a look at this?
Princess Claudia took out an old map.
What is this a map of?
It says on the frickin' sheet there, Estelle. Come on, the Grancel sewers.
It's an ancient document detailing the Grancel sewers.
Of which we've only explored 2/3 of.
Apparently, there's a hidden sewer that connects to the castle underground.
What is the meaning of this? How could we have lost contact with the Airbay Royal Villa?
The Royal Guard or the Bracer Guild. One or both of them may have taken it over.
How dare you speak so calmly? You, Lieutenant, were the one in charge of them.
Like, oopsie! Wow, dear me. Whatever shall we do?
My sincerest apologies. However, dwelling on the past will do nothing for us now. We should focus on strengthening the castle's defenses to ensure Her Majesty isn't taken as well.
You do not have to remind me. Close the gates. No one in or out. I don't care who they are. Direct all personnel to prepare to defend against an aerial assault.
Understood.
Contact the other units and send them to the villa. If anyone asks, say it's a mission to suppress a terrorist group impersonating the royal family.
Yes, ma'am!
What an impressive response.
Of course. Unlike you, I have experience. I will defend my post in the Colonel's absence, no matter what.
You're welcome to try, Amalthea. You're welcome to try.
I will now explain the operation to liberate Grancel Castle and rescue Her Majesty the Queen. First, a 3-person team, led by Joshua, will infiltrate Grancel Castle's underground through the sewers.
AKA the guys, minus Agate.
They will then head straight to the Royal Guard room and activate the gate control systems.
Got it.
Sounds like we get to light the big fireworks. Regardless, it's a grand way to begin this drama's riveting final act.
Once the gates are open, the Royal Guard members and 4 bracers will storm the castle from the city. We'll make as much commotion as possible to keep enemy movements concentrated within the castle walls.
Leave it to us.
I'm ready to rumble.
And lastly, Your Highness, are you sure you won't reconsider?
Yes, we really could use Chloe's buffs. Yes, please, Lieutenant Schwartz, please.
Sorry, but I must be there to help save my grandmother. Besides, I do have some experience piloting an airship, so please allow me to contribute.
Ugh. If I'd known it would come to this, I never would have taught you to fly.
Lieutenant Schwartz, you worry too much. Just leave Chloe to us.
I swear on my name, Silver Streak, that I will protect her without fail.
Very well. I'll leave her in your care. While the enemy focuses on the inside, Estelle's team will land in the Garden Terrace using the Special Ops frigate. From there, they'll storm the Royal Keep and rescue Her Majesty Queen Alicia.
Understood.
The operation begins at noon. Everyone must be in their positions by then. Now, all units, commence operations.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, assaulting the royal castle is next.
Joshua, be careful, okay? And make sure you don't overdo it.
Yeah, and that's the part we're gonna leave for next time.
Yeah, I'll be careful. so don't get ahead of yourself, okay? Be sure to work together with Shara and Chloe.
Yeah, I know.
Got some of the best encounters coming up.
We've got a promise to keep after all. We'll meet at Grancel Castle safe and sound.
Yeah, definitely.
Joshua, we don't know what kind of monsters might be in the sewers. So please, be careful.
Understood. I'll be careful.
And don't worry about Estelle. She's grown while traveling with you. Not just as a bracer, but also as a woman, it seems.
Ooh, yes, ooh la la, Sharon figured it out.
Shara?
Huh? What does that mean?
You don't need to know yet.
Yeesh. You could count on these kids, even in a crisis.
Exactly. All right, time for us to head out. Farewell, my little kittens.
May Adios watch over us.
Joshua.
Hey, Your Highness. Don't you think something happened between those two?
I suppose it's possible. They both looked very happy. I'm a bit jealous.
Right, and now the Special Ops troops aren't even hiding themselves anymore. The regular soldiers have been replaced with Special Ops. I bet they're real strict now that they lost the villa. The mood here is seriously intense. See, times like these call for my lovely lute to lighten the tense air and bring soft harmony to all. Oh, goodness sake, Olivier, if you want to be fed to the wolves, we're more than happy to oblige. You know, if you draw too much attention to yourself, that guy is going to find you again. What was his name? Mueller? Oh, right, him. Both of you, I implore you to stay far, far away from the Imperial Embassy. I don't think any of us have time for a trip to the embassy. As soon as we're ready, let's head down into the sewers.
We split the teams based on skill sets, yet somehow, it's just us three guys here.
Nevertheless, we are hardly lacking in beauty ourselves. Let us see this mission through with both grace and style.
Right, for the other's sake too.
Yeah, it is pretty much balanced parties between all the characters we currently have. But yeah, sewers we'll leave for next time. As for preparations, I guess Olivier's gear needs work. Hang on. Oh wait, no, he's okay. It's just his ornaments, maybe. Yeah, he's got Sylphin Wing. This team will be fine. But yeah, we'll leave things there for today. Wow, managed to get through the banquets and the Royal Villa part way faster than I thought I would. But yeah, next time we'll be storming the Royal Castle. Based on my estimations with the amount of content left, I do think we have 2 streams left, so most likely we'll finish the game as my final stream of the year. But yeah, until then though, thank you everyone for watching, and everyone that'll be watching in the future, and I shall see you all next time. Schedule for the coming week. There will actually be 3 streams this week. One of them is going to be the new Expedition 33 content. That's going to come first. It'll be some time in the middle of the week instead of the weekend. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the new content to drop so soon. Or, like, fairly close to when I finish the game. So, yeah, there's that. Oh, yeah, I need to show off my Simon run as well. So that video will come as soon as possible. But yeah, most likely I'll schedule it for Tuesday. But yeah, the schedule will be up either tomorrow or Monday. You'll see then. And as for Friday, we'll have another penguin-themed game. And no, it's not Fast Penguin, Kaylee. I'm leaving that for last. For the week after. And as for Saturday, yeah, we'll continue with Trails in the Sky first chapter. And yeah, we're going to storm the castle with our 2 teams. But yeah, until then, take care of yourselves and have a wonderful evening. Bye.
Now then,